Hey everybody, here we go out to ranked. We got a new web camera to entertain you with. Hopefully no echo or nonsense. I think I have it muted. Hopefully I do. If not, we'll find out eventually. Thanks for tuning in. KK, how are you? Good to have you there in the stream. And away we go. Chasing our goals here today. Let's get the streamathon timer rolling, and looks like the timer could probably come down a couple notches there to center. That looks better. All right. Let's pitch. Ooh, I don't have anybody full bar here. Let's pitch Jamie Arnold. Let's see how he does. Let me join the live. How can I do that, Mason? I don't know. I don't know what that entails. I'm not streaming through TikTok Live Studio. I'm streaming in OBS, so I don't think I have access to all those things. Because I know people do the oh, whatever it is. They do the debates and the head to heads and all those things. I don't see why we need a friendly on this one. Can you add me on the show? Are you a follower, Mason? Let's see. Marion, welcome in. How are you, Marion? All right, you're a follower. I'll tell you what. Click on my profile. My link tree is there. Join the Discord server. I'll put my PlayStation name in there. Then you can add me. If you're not in the Discord, you can't add DonyellFreak. I think that's reasonable. Need you guys in the community to be in the Discord. Maybe they didn't want to play because they're also an A's fan. Let's see. William, Dylan, Benny, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the chat. How was everybody's 4th of July weekend? Did you guys watch the hot dog eating contest? Somehow we held up. Benny, welcome in. Thanks for following, Benny. Who's winning today? Team USA or Belgium? Who you got? Portugal or Spain? And it's ripped by SodaStream. Mike says, I feel like World Series moment gets your odds of making the haul higher. Did you do anything this weekend? Passed your driver's permit. Oh, awesome, bud. Boy, that was nerve-wracking. I remember those days. Team USA. Benny's back in the red, white, and blue. Hey, Benny, I don't know if you heard this before, but those colors don't run. White Summers. Actually, it's Whit Summers. Whit, thank you very much for the jewels. How's your day going, Whit? How much is MLB The Show 26? If it's not free, it's too much, bud. But it's a full AAA game, so I don't know if it's on sale, but it was $70 when it came out for the standard copy. Hey, what's up, Sora? Still morning time out here. I've been messing with the new camera for about an hour. Sorry for the delay on starting up the stream. Wanted it to look as nice as I could. Whit's got Team USA winning today. Facing the Ryan Express here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. I just didn't hit it. Preston, what's up, buddy? I'm good. How are you, Preston? Guys, we need all the likes for that like goal. Or we need 100,000, or excuse me, 100 followers. Either way, we'll open a bunch of packs for you. And did we hold up? Apparently we did. Boy, it looked like we didn't hold up on the check swing. Michael's got Team USA. How about Portugal, Spain, guys? I'm hoping Portugal goes through. Joker, thanks for following. He's getting me with that slider. He has Ray, 100K followers. Let's do it. The stream's going viral now that Ray is here. Hey, thanks for the other gift, friend. 150 jewels from Whit Summers. And I was trying to gear for the inner half fastball. Opponent probably picked up on it, was staying away from me. First game on Hall of Fame in a minute. We'll warm up here. Let's see. You think Portugal has a higher chance because they have the actual striker? Spain doesn't really have that, says Mike Plays Games. Mike breaking it down here. Thanks for the floating heart jewels as well, Whit. Appreciate the hearts and all the stuff. Thanks for being the hype person there. Yes, Ray, that's what we need. So here's the breakdown, Ray. We need 100 followers. Shoot, where's the other one? There's that one. Here we go. 100 followers for the big pack opening, right? But I don't usually keep that on stream too much because I think TikTok doesn't like too much clutter. So we know it's there. There's our timer. That's what we need. All right. Jamie Arnold is not full bar, so we'll see how far we can go with Jamie. Question of the day today is this one. Let me read it off to you guys. My buddy Mike's in the red chat, or excuse me, the purple chat. Would you rather have a Hall of Fame career or one unforgettable World Series moment? Mike's breaking down the beautiful game here. Mike says, I feel like today's football youth academies don't really train players up to be true nines anymore. You see a lot of tens. Says Mike. If Carl was healthy, Germany would have some playable cams. Mason and Biddle King, welcome in, Biddle. Biddle, are you going to hit us with the riddle? Do you guys like the new camera? Donnie in 4K or no? GG, thanks for following. I ordered it and I didn't realize it doesn't offer 60 frames per second, so it's 4K and 30 frames per second. So if I start moving around really fast, maybe, you know, it'll look like I'm the Blur or something, but yeah, I'm usually just sitting here on the camera anyways. Let's see, Joker, Brady, GG, Kickstarter, what's up, everybody? If you're just scrolling in, tell us your favorite baseball team. We know Ray likes the Giants. That's okay. Ray's one of the good ones in that Giants fan base. Ray, what'd you think of the whole Rainbow Gate for the Giants players? Cole, welcome in. Got your hate yesterday. I thought that was kind of peak comedy, considering, you know, it's one of the most progressive cities, if not the most progressive city in the whole country. White Sox, A's are going to go play the White Sox right before the All-Star break. Are they playing well right now, Cole? A's are not playing good. You're definitely catching the A's at a good time. A's are on the bus of struggle right at this moment. Whit, I like the Athletics. How about yourself, Whit? Oh, Dayton. Thanks for following, Dayton. That one, speaking of follow, we'll watch it fly out of here. Follow it with the drone camera. No doubter for Posada. Kobe Bryant is his best friend. What's up, Kobe? Jose Hernandez, how are you, Jose? Aiden, thank you for the share. Jose, thank you for the heart me. Jose, we got a new camera today. So the stream is a little bit better today than yesterday. Trying to make little improvements for everybody's viewing enjoyment. Let's see, the Flyers completely screwed themselves over and the Ducks, says Mike Plays Games. How did they do that? Bad free agent signing or something, Mike? Hey, Arnold's struggling here suddenly. Thought it seemed different. Looks great. Oh, thanks, Jose. Hey, what's up, Truckin? Truckin likes the stream being in 4K. Truckin's going to unfollow because he can see me too well now. Truckin, thank you for the heart me, sir. How is your day going? Everybody talks about the 4th of July, but what about the 5th of July on a Sunday? It's a pretty nice 5th. Had some leftovers. Actually, cooked a little bit more, so now we have hamburgers and hot dogs on tap for the next few days. Just warm them up in the toaster oven when we're ready for lunch or dinner. So close to Victor Versora. Kobe doesn't have his car anymore. What happened, Kobe? Reds fan for Whit. Whit, who's your favorite Reds player of all time? We do have 3 streams going, so if anybody's wondering where the cross chat's going at, that's why. If you make it to the purple platform, rhymes with what I'm doing. Try not to say the name. You can read all the chat right there. They all pop up on screen, so that's where it's at. You don't have the car for Kobe, but I'm curious why. All right, I'm going to break down what Mike's telling me here about the NHL in 1 second. Truckin, thank you very much for the Go Popular. Mike's talking about the Flyers. They offered Leo Carlson a 5-year, $18 million a year offer sheet. If the Ducks don't match, the Flyers have to give them 4 first-rounders. Wow, that's a lot of compensation, and I'm not even much of a hockey person. So 4 first-rounders. If the Ducks sign him, they have to free up cap space for the incoming extensions. Lose-lose. The only person winning is Leo Carlson. Leo stays winning on the still. Let's see. You lost control, crashed it, broke your axle, and turning. Oh no, Kobe. M. Dot backup, welcome in, M. Dot. Friend with no display name, welcome in. Thank you both for following. Oh, Ellie's a good call. Ellie's a great player. Yeah, Ellie's exciting to watch even as a non-Reds fan. Yes, Quentin Post signed an offer sheet with the Grizzlies. Now the Warriors have decided if they want to match. I don't know if they can match and trade particularly fast. Black Dragon, thanks for rating. How was your stream today? I'm trying to do the other shout out. I'm gonna take a pitch because I'm doing that. Doing talk show and podcast. That's a good format. All right, he's been throwing right same hand side, a lot of sliders, and I've been early. That time I wasn't looking for the heat. I was so late. Didn't even swing. Langler is gonna fly out. Yeah, that sounds like a fun format. I don't think I even realized they had that as a category yet. 44 Sports Kid and happy 250th. Welcome in, fellas. A's versus Tigers tomorrow made the best team win. The A's are not a good team. I hope they win. I hope the worst team wins. Brahma Lover, welcome in, Brahma. Wit wants to know LeBron or Jordan. I'm taking Jordan every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Unless LeBron comes to Golden State, then, you know, I'm going to get a LeBron tattoo for a tramp stamp. Brahma Lover, yeah, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Let's see, you got a little heat talking about the World Cup for Black Dragon. A little heated. I have nothing to get heated about. Italy's been home for 16 years, so I was kind of rooting for Mexico, and I'm still rooting for USA and Portugal. It's like I have 3 or 4 teams. One of the moderators is from Norway, so I'm on the Norway bandwagon. I'm such a casual on the whole thing. Anyways, Black Dragon, there's no emotion other than just getting excited if the matches are drama. So hopefully you're enjoying the spectacle of the whole cup though. Jack Brimmer, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Jack. Jordan for sure for Wit. Lost my account. Thank you for the heartbeat. We got to get Truckin' shouted out here too. Thanks for being here, Truckin'. All right, so we're pitching Jamie Arnold. I did get in P5, but I didn't have a full bar. I don't remember last time I played ranked. Noah, thanks for following. Jose, thanks for following. We want everybody to follow. At 100 followers, we will do a massive pack opening for your viewing enjoyment and for my team building enjoyment. So you guys know what to do. Nasim Nunez, he was not playing, went up there with bad intentions and smashes it through. A's almost had a perfect game thrown against him yesterday for those that were messing around with Peacock and watching all the MLB stuff. Uri Perez was perfect through 7 innings, and his manager took him out of the game. I guess he was coming off injury, and they didn't want to risk re-injuring Perez, but I was ticked off they robbed it from him. Although I really didn't want the A's to get another perfecto against him. Last perfect game was Diego Herman, and yeah, the A's were the offensive team against Diego that time too. Oh, my Spanish is bad, but ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos, estoy aquí. And I don't know how to tell you to follow, share, and like in Spanish, but if I did, I would. Oh, don't run on Britt Rooker. Yeah, Rooker ends the inning. Look at that. No, we're not going to do half the packs or half the picks, Noah. It's the full shebang. 100 followers, and we open them all. Naked streaking for Trekking. He just got a nice little quiet 7 streak going there. CR Clips, listen. I know you're trying to be clever and bait and all that stuff, but the only baiting is going on is you being a master of it, and you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we are going to get you out of our chat, CR, because you're trying to be obnoxious. So goodbye, and I'll have you warm up the bacon grease later. Yeah, only Truckin's allowed to be clever around here. Sorry, guys, we had to take care of some trash. We had to take the garbage out of the red chat. They're gone. What did you just come into? That's what she said. No. Welcome in, Solo. How's your day going? All right, here's Geloff and Nolan Ryan. How do you hit Nolan Ryan, guys? The only person that ever got 17 hits off of Nolan Ryan in one game was Robin Ventura. Solo brought the bacon grease. He never fails. All right, we will get a hit with Zach Geloff. Why would she say that? She's funny. Very humorous. Very similar to Bama Girl. Those of you in chat, do you have or have you ordered, do you plan to order College Football 27? All right, hit and run. And we're going to be out with SodaStream. I could have just hit that a little later through the vacated hole, would have been perfect. Oh, nearly adjusted perfect to that one. Just a touch late. Rooker down the line would have been cinema for this A's theme team. We're late to Nolan's four seam. Waiting for I hope I get a code. That would be splendid. I haven't even got my own code yet, but hopefully they give us two, and I'll have one to give away. All right, Nolan and Brent Rooker head to head. Are you guys prepared? Those of you that play MLB The Show, are you prepared for the All-Star content? I have about 400,000 stubs. Plus, I have all the packs to open if we get to the packs today or any day soon. Baseball Kid loves Aaron Judge. Welcome in, Baseball Kid. Good to have you back. We've got 17 followers in 16 minutes. We're on a great pace. Would you rather have a Hall of Fame career or one unforgettable World Series moment? That's our question of the day. Carter, welcome in. How are you, Carter? I'm pitching spring breakout Jamie Arnold for the theme team here, so we're gonna see how this goes. What's up, Gunner? How's your day going? Jamie was like 60% stamina to start this game. I said, Jamie, you gotta go, whether you want to or not. Himothy, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Himothy. Lights are flashing for you. We got the new camera today. Donnie literally in 4K now. Caught in 4K. Saying something sus. Alright, he's off and running. I think he's got it. Langoliers. Maybe this is a good throw, but yeah, he's in. He's already eating a glizzy over on the second base bag. Braden, welcome in. How are you, Braden? So Block Dragon got heated today during his podcast action. Block Dragon, what got you heated about the World Cup discussion? Did you have somebody in chat trying to needle or something like that? Who's to say if you did a Hall of Fame career, you would have 4 rings as solo? That's always a possibility. Especially if you go to the Dodgers. If you're the worst player on the Dodgers, you still get a ring. Oh, the Purple President's here. What's up, Purple President? Purple President. We've got packs. All kinds of packs. We got these packs for purple subs, and we got a bunch of packs in the TikTok chat. We need everybody on the like train to get us there. We finally ended on the football packs, but now it's almost football season again. We have some football cards too. But what you been up to, President? How was your weekend? I know you got to stream some. Beats, welcome in. How's your day going, Beats? What's my favorite MLB team? I like the Athletics. Braden, Himothy, Carter, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Get to smashing, says the president. He's issued an executive order in the purple chat. Get to smashing the likes, guys. And we're not going to rob it. Jamie Arnold's getting rocked, fellas. I don't know what to do. We should go bullpen game early, because then the bullpen's going to be cooked. This is the problem with the theme teams. You don't have many good pitching options. Oh, what's up, Penny? Are you back home, or are you still out and about? Believe you were in Puerto Rico, right? Let's see. I love hockey. Grace, Geek, Dominic, and Jacob. Welcome in, everyone. All right, Kurtz for Nolan. Back home, back to work today. Anything that you're seeing in the show that's interesting to you, Henny? Or are you just gonna maybe try to dive in on All-Star Weekend? The posture sucks, dude. I need to switch out the desk. I switch out the camera. The desk is gonna be an all-day job. Because I bought a desk that's adjustable, so then I'll be much better posture wise. But I should be sitting, like here. But then I turn to read camera and all that stuff, and yeah, it turns into a mess. Windsor, we did get the 4K camera going. Yeah. Solo thought I got Tanner. That's a good idea. I turned off the automatic white balance, though. Dude, it's there's so many cables that are running around here. I'm just dreading it. And there's always excuses for everything. But the kids are playing baseball. They play another season of baseball. So my wife is taking Tuesdays off so she can go to the games, which makes sense, right? So I need to do it on a day where she's off and I'm not having to try to keep an eye on the kids. So like Tuesdays are kind of already tied up, so I have to do it on a weekend day. And usually the weekend days I'm kind of busy with the greater sports stuff. But one of these days where it's not too busy, I just need to come in and that'll be like my whole day, I imagine. Quality's crazy. Thanks, Windsor. Yeah, I think the quality looks better. Seth, welcome in. How are you doing today, Seth? Who do you root for as a baseball enjoyer, Seth? Brahma lover. I don't know what that means. OML. Let's come up with funny OML acronyms. On my life. Let's see. The Mets for Seth. Dominic is our latest follower. Thanks, Dominic. We got a shot at 100 followers today. We get 100. I'll show you guys all the packs that we're doing. But not only can you come in and change the desk out present, you can build a data center in here if you like. There's no bike in here, bud. Oh, is that actually what it means? I figured it was something else, probably a lot more sus. All right, I'm late with Giambi. Was in between if I wanted a contact swing or normal swing. I should have went contact in hindsight. Little mini data center here. Solo thought it was oh my lord. And we're jammed up with the Derise, so that's not going to help. Let's see, Brooks, Geek, Parker, Cameron, all of you guys, welcome in. Thought about bunting, trying to surprise them with the Derise, but I didn't think it was worth it with the 2 outs. All right, so we're pitching with the A's prospect Jamie Arnold, and we're rocking our theme team. This is a no doubt gapper for Anthony Santander. Let's see, it's the big 2-6. You can do whatever you want, says Solo. Oh, Jackson's return. Jackson was really close to getting banned last stream. What's up, Jackson? I think Jackson ended up in the penalty box a couple times. This is a bad throw here. Double bad because we let the runner advance too. Colton, welcome in. How are you, Colton? All right, I think that's going to be it for Jamie Arnold. Let's go to the bullpen and parallel some of the guys that we actually need to use for Weekend Classic. And then I grab a P5 guy. Get me paid monthly. They're doing something that will pay homeowners to put these little data centers in their houses. It's the size of an AC unit. Is it going to destroy my water, or is it okay? Does it make a loud buzzing noise or anything, President? Colton, I'm doing great. Yeah, who do you support as a baseball fan, Colton? All right, so Zach's here, but he's got us muted. That's okay. He can watch us in 4K anyways. Going to come alive and eat Solo. And we'll ring him up. Detroit Tigers. Oh, the A's are going to Detroit tomorrow, right? I believe. Braden Miller. What's up, Braden? How's your day treating you? Guys, I have a very important question of the day. Show me on the doll where you were touched. No, the question of the day is this. Would you rather have a Hall of Fame career or a one unforgettable World Series moment? So Hall of Fame career or the unforgettable World Series moment. Rinsey, welcome in. How are you, friend? Let's see. Been good so far. Twins beat the Yankees. You're so happy. Aren't the Yankees kind of slumping right now? You think they said it was $2,500 a month? Dude, that's pretty significant. Is there a need for that out in the Central Valley of California, President? Oh, what's up, Mason? How's everything going, nephew? Twins beat the Yankees. Realistically, Jorge Solar or Jorge Clipper. Jorge Solar or Clipper Jones. Chipper Jones. Boy, I'm on one today. Got a new camera and I went Hollywood. We're running to the wall with Soderstrom, and let's see if we can get this offense cooking out here in Coors. All right, Mason just hit World Series. Now that you hit World Series, what are you going to do? Because I'm kind of lost with what to do with the game, Mason. That's why I'm playing with a theme team. I'm ready for the Weekend Classic. The events are so boring these days. Good pitch there. I was trying to look for the fastball. Thunder King 6'7". What's up, Thunder King? In my day, the funny number was 69 and 420. Thunder King at 6'7" still a popular meme, or has it died out some? Because my kids have been on it for 4 or 5 months now, so I feel like if little kids are joking about it, you know, the bigger kids are done. I was looking for the sinker that time. Madden still dropping content, says Solo. Let's see. Devia, welcome in, Devia. Well, I'm having some bad swings. President says his kid doesn't stop with 6'7". You're a kid yourself, President. President's still just a pup. Bolte trying to utilize the speed didn't quite work out there for Bolte. President's 27. I'm 19 years older than you are, sir. And the slider from Nolan got me hacking. All right, we're tired of Nolan Ryan. We need to start punishing him. Not that way. Called strike for the Ryan Express. All right, Geloff, let's just try to get the bat on the ball. Let's try to wear down Nolan. And he'll flip it foul. Shamir, welcome in. Gage, Kyle, other Gage, Andre. Andre's got some unique spelling. What's happening, fellas?
Inside, ball one.
The old heads talking to you at work. James Robbins and Wyatt, welcome in, guys. No, I didn't come in and do the edit. I need to. There's like 3 or 4 clips I need to kind of splice them together. Because if you just see the home run, you don't realize that it called it foul. So I need to go through to where like we looked at it on the replay. But yesterday I hit a no doubt home run with Bolte out to left center, and they sent him back to the batter's box for a foul ball. But they counted the home run. It was the dumbest thing I've seen in the game. Yes, Mexico and England went crazy. We had red cards, we had plenty of goals, and England able to pull off the big win in Mexico. You never play these games. Can any team include any team member you want? Sort of. So there's 2 different game modes, or 3 or 4 probably. But the primary game mode, Skirta, I guess that's how it's pronounced. It's called Diamond Dynasty, so you can collect cards of baseball players, past and present, and then you put them into the lineup and use them for your team. So that's what a lot of us do. He's bunting with Posada. Maybe he just wants to get the game over. Mexico lacked quality in the end. Yeah, Mexico did. They did struggle there. Felt like they were trying to play wide a lot, and none of it quite worked out. Sperta, thanks for following. We're trying to hit our follower goal. Let me show you guys what the goal looks like. I'll take the like-a-thon off for a second. Either we do the like-a-thon goal or the follower goal. If we hit either one, we'll do a big pack opening. Buddy, as far as the rank, I'm playing in the 1600s. This is the number 3 guy in the world. Let's see. Speaking of red cards, it says Solo. He said, did the orange one slide a couple of bands under the table? Maybe. Yes. Pretty wild that the guy's been unsuspended to be able to play today. Don't think that's supposed to happen. I think he said all he did was ask for a review, but yeah, it feels like interference. Let's see. Z and Jake, welcome in. Yeah, it probably shouldn't have been a red, but I don't know that we're supposed to be putting our thumb on the scale of the FIFA justice system there. But, whatever, Team USA. You heard the president made a phone call, says Windsor. President's in the chat. Purple President, did you make the call? Did you get whatever his name is, his red card unsuspended? All right, we'll get the strikeout. Italy would never. Yes, there's no corruption in Italy. Let's see. You're sure he made some threats? Yeah, he probably did. Probably threatened some passports. All right, so let's see. Skirta, Z, Jake, who do you guys support as sports fans? And I'm late to that one. I was looking outer half. Should have probably just let it go. My adjustment was terrible with Soderstrom. Remembered me is like my least favorite question, bud. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly Manny. Are you Manny from Modern Family? Sofia Vergara's on-screen son? I think that's who you are. See, buddy is a Jays fan. Pirates, Giants, Rangers, and Celtics. Let's go, Jake. This is hammered by Rooker. Let's see if it carries enough here in cores. And we got a Rooker bop. You guys started bunt dancing. I think I'm going to replay this home run. I'm replaying this for the aura and for the laughs. Little Rooker pop-up shot to right field. All right, so you're not Manny from Modern Family. I'm disappointed. Manny from Boston is what Solo's saying. Yeah, here's Kurtz. My opponent's probably incredulous that I did that. I was looking in her half. Oh, now I remember. Yes, very well, Manny. All right, we're late with a big Amish on a couple of rips. We're going to contact swing in 0-2. And he clipped the corner. Good job from the Rad Express. All right, here's Jacob Wilson. Only place you can watch Jacob Wilson play is on MLB The Show because he's been injured a lot this year. We got a new follower coming in. It's Bryson. Bryson, do you play golf? You look familiar. All right. We did get a run on the board here. Tristan, what's going on is we're playing with a theme team and we're stinking up the joint, but we're looking great thanks to our new 4K camera. Welcome back to the chat, Tristan. Gonna hit the follow and like goals. Windsor just let you guys know what those goals are, so let's get it. Tristan will help with the likes for sure. The tapathon master, Tristan, is here.
Inside, ball 2.
Let's see, Mr. Rockweiler, I'm good. Do you own a Rockweiler? Took one of the pets to the vet the other day. I assume it was a mom and daughter pulled up, and they had a Rockweiler that looked like it had a cast on its leg, so I'm gonna assume broken bone or something. But that thing was not good on the leash, and they just got him. They ushered the Rockweiler right back to the back, and it had its appointment. The little dogs were not happy seeing that thing. I was thinking how stressful it would be to have one of them. But some of them I know have a lot better temperament too. Santander is going to get a good grip. You do not have a Rockweiler. They're cool looking dogs, but I don't think I'd want to put up with one. Yes, we met a pet. Gameplay doesn't matter when the camera looks like this is Solo. Well, we've already hit all our goals, so you know what does it matter?
Ball 1.
Let's see, Douglas, Alex, Lake, Mason, Killen, everybody welcome to the chat. How are you guys doing today? Good to have you back in here. Weird question, do I have Discord? Absolutely we do. Click on my profile, link tree's there, and come on down to the server. Discord time is upon you. All right, Rooker's going to get there, and that's going to be it for Bummer. Just trying to get a little bit of extra innings out of this bullpen. The rotation was sitting there with guys that were not full bar. I need to get Broxton out of the Says theme team. Douglas, welcome in. Douglas, how was your 4th of July weekend, friend?
Nope, that's a ball.
See, Nunez is going to steal third, it looks like. The only weird question is the question that was never asked as Solo in the purple stream.
That's in. Ball
You'd like to join, you own, or let's see. You'd like to join a mobile football league that you own. Would I like to do it? I probably won't play it, buddy, to be honest with you. But you might find some friends that do want to play. There's a self-promotion channel in my Discord server, and we can let them know what you're doing. All right, so Broxton gives up a hit. Hey, root canal coming at 2:30. Skyballer, what are you doing after the root canal? Going home playing some college football? Maybe streaming it? Shout out to Skyballer for being in the chat. All right, Ellie's going to ground out here, and we need a touchdown or something to get this game to be interesting again. Chilling after the root canal. You got somebody to drive you home, buddy? You got F your couch coming over to take care of you, or you'd be okay. FIFA told Belgium to cry about it. Poor Belgium. What a host nation. Just something where you join a league, you make your player, you put him in, and sim him. All right, so Skyballer's got a driver. Skyballer says Team USA. Who's winning today? USA or Belgium, guys? Let me know in chat. What do we do if Team USA loses? Do we riot? Skyballer's back in the USA. Where's the Belgian backers? Where are the Europeans in the stream? Turbo Tales is here. What's up, Turbo Tales? Let's see. We cancel all the games, close all the stadiums, says Solo. Ooh, just missed it with Giambi. Touch underneath it instead of breaking the shift there. Apple user David, AB, Justin, Kingler, all of you guys welcome in. Move all the games to Greenland. Yeah, he's got it. Didn't get it quite enough towards second, unfortunately for me. Oh, what's up, Hondo? How's your day treating you? We'll have a rip with Langoliers, but I was late on that one. Thought I had the timing okay. Yeah, that's true. I was going to stop streaming if they didn't rescind that World Cup. Red card. All right, switching over to the P of Skyballer. Let's see, you're good. Waiting on the laptop to come. Supposed to come yesterday. Should be there today between now and 2 o'clock. Turbo Tales, we're looking forward to the laptop being in your hands, friend. KD, welcome in. How are you, KD? And then there's a friend that just has a dot for a name. Thanks for following. Skyballer, thank you for the bits. We got a bit board leader for the new week. Let's see. Favorite show last 5 years. Are you asking me? King of the Hill Revival, KD. New episode is coming, I think, July 20th. So see what Hank Hill and everybody's doing in Arlen, Texas. You got a new mattress coming. You can't wait for Windsor. Windsor's going to have some of the trolls' moms over, and he's going to put them right through the new mattress. Is it bacon grease resistant, Windsor? You're talking MLB. The best MLB, I think, personally, I thought MLB 20 was great. I'd probably rank it 20, 21, and 19. Those are the years that I started, though. 19 was my first year. I had so much fun with the game back then. It'll be cooked day one. Hondo, yeah, my day's going well. The big 7-6 day here. Oh, yes, Javier Baez on the cover. I think it was 21. Yeah, that was a great year for the game. So the rumor is true. Yes, made a call to the FIFA president, asked him to review the red card or something like that. So you're not supposed to have any political interference with these tournaments. It is a bit of a scandal. I don't know how big of a scandal it is because I don't follow international soccer that much. But I follow international more than I do club level. But yeah, seems we overstepped, especially as a host nation. Are you winning, son? Let's see. How does team affinity work? The more you play with a particular team, you unlock rewards on a path for that team. Like, I'm an athletics fan, so the more I use A's cards, the faster I go down the team affinity path until I lock an affinity captain. Then you can put those captains into your lineup, and they give your theme team a boost. So, like, if I'm using A's players with the captains for this A's team, it's Jason Giambi and Vida Blue. There's a pitching captain and hitting captain. You get a hitting boost and a pitching boost respectively. So there's kind of an overview on how they work. Theme teams and affinities were a little more viable a couple years ago. They've nerfed them quite a bit. But I already hit World Series. I'm just kind of messing around right now. So let's see. Yes, inevitably going to cause controversy. Yep, that's for sure. Thought we'd get him to chase. So let's see. Nunez's bases are loaded. We don't want to find ourselves getting mercy rolled here, but it is a possibility. The Reaper coming in with a 4-seam. Martino, that's correct. Yeah, I don't spin on the game. I usually feel like this, Martino. If I want something bad enough within the game, as far as the cards and the players or whatever, I should grind for it. If I don't want to allocate the time, then I don't think it's that important to me. But I know different folks have different feelings about it too. All right, little flare right down the line. A good throw would have probably got this runner at third, but it was not a good throw. So we're a run away from this game being over. It's fine. We're just theme teaming it. Although I don't want to play blowout games for you guys watching. We'd like to play competitive games for entertainment purposes. Yeah. So he'll grind it out next year.
That's a ball.
Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? Coffee Time, we got a new camera today. All right, we're still in the game. Maybe not the best result, but yeah, it's course. Anything could happen. We need everybody to get their rally caps on. All right, shout out to Coffee Time. Shout out to Skyballer. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, there was quite a few that popped up on sale, so I started poking around, and I got one within a gift card budget. I had done a survey and got a gift card for Amazon, so no money out of my pocket. Sports fan, the team I'm using, I think, is 92. I'm not on my main lineup. How's your day going, sports fan? Ryan and friend with no display name, thank you both for following. Who do you guys root for as baseball enjoyers? We need more likes. We're only 8% of the likes. If we fill that bar up, I'm going to do a huge pack opening. Or we can hit the follow goal. We got 33 followers so far. There's our timer. There's our way the timer works there. Yeah, it's an upgrade. I had a 2K camera. This one's a 4K camera. Only thing that I kind of messed up on, I probably should look for one that does 60 frames per second, but I didn't even think about it. So I had one of the AI things. I had Google Gemini help me with all the settings and the lighting and cropping to get it dialed in. I still may mess with it a bit, but I think it looks better. I don't know that it's a huge difference, but it's nice to have, little upgrades to your stream when you stream as frequently as I do or make content. All right, so we got popped up there with Bolte. We'd like to string together some hits. No real reason for him to take out Nolan Ryan. Dude, that's not true. Coffee Time. No way. You got the super elite racing rig in your house because you love racing video games. So I know you know your technology. Gerald Golf, what's up, Gerald? Are you a golf fan? Like golf was sport? Because I love golfing is why I'm asking. Real Dougie, Carson, Caleb, Kaylin, all of you guys, welcome in. This is our warm-up game. We're still warming up. Buddy was bugging you the other day that you don't ever use it anymore. Is he trying to get you to give it to him at a good price? Coffee time, or does he want you to jump on and play with him? Maybe both. Hope your Monday isn't too Mondaying. No, everything's good, Jamal Weeks. How's everything out your way? Carter, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, we're on TikTok and Purple Chat and all the chats. Same name everywhere, Carter. Carter, what's your favorite animal since you're Carter the animal? He wants to watch you race. Sounds like a good friend. All right, we're still rolling. John Taylor just came in. I remember a John Taylor that played for the San Francisco 49ers in the 80s and early 90s. Great wide receiver. And he was the counterpart to Jerry Rice. Although Rice was the main guy, but John Taylor was an excellent receiver. I think people don't realize how good he was. Joker. We're just talking baseball, Joker. Let's not worry about the results on the screen. I have my World Series banner, Joker. But yeah, this game has not gone our way, Joker. To to be keeping it a buck. Somebody's pinging me in Discord. All right, you guys just asking a million questions about streaming sports with the sports company I work with. Robert, I'll let you guess. Let's play guess what my favorite team is. First person that guesses it gets a gold star. There are some clues around my office if you guys look around. But yeah, go ahead and guess the team. Robert, are you looking at a crystal ball? Robert, do you have ESP? Robert got it right away. He deduced that I'm an A's fan. That is true.
Ball. That's inside.
Yeah, Jamal, how was your fourth? Did you get to do anything special? Did you have some good barbecue or any of that good stuff? Offer you made on your house got turned down. Little sad. Had good plans on the property. Were you trying to buy it below listing or something? Coffee time. Sometimes you have to offer above listing, right? At least that's what I've heard, because there can be multiple bids coming in at the same time, so they may go for the one that's a little bit higher. Remember, because I told you a long time ago. Okay. You were just confirming, possibly. All right, and Drolis is in. And Drolis is supercharged. Metal, I'm not an Angels fan. I am a fan of the movie Angels in the Outfield, though. What's everyone's favorite sports or baseball movie, respectively? Oh, I thought he was out for sure. I thought his runner got a bad lead. So you went low. You wanted to tear down and rebuild. The Rookie. Ooh, that's a good call, John. Not one that people say as often in the chat. Right, so he swipes the base. A hit here ends the game, or we play another inning. Either way, it's fine. He may go to a different bat. Bryson, welcome in. How are you, Bryson? I was looking to see who he has on deck. Doesn't matter too much. Let's see. Friend with no display name. Thank you for following as well. We have two different goals on TikTok. It's either the follow goal or the like goal. We hit either of them, we'll do a massive pack open for everybody's viewing enjoyment. Geloff knocks it down. Keep the ball in front of you, right, Zach? And we'll play 9 out in Coors. You got to meet Hank Aaron. How was Hank Aaron in person? And I'm super late to the fastball. Told myself sit fastball here and didn't actually believe it. And late again with Rooker. Field of Dreams, amazing movie. It made you almost cry for Jake. Field of Dreams is a great movie. No doubt. That time I may have actually swung fast enough, but yeah, hacking inside. Yeah, A's team, other than the bullpen, is not all A's. The A's just have really bad pitching throughout. The rotation's bad enough, but bullpen-wise, we can't do it. But yeah, the whole lineup is athletics. I'll show you guys the team if anybody wants to see. I'll show you guys the packs here in a moment. Right, Kurt sits at foul, but a little late on the timing. And we're late again with Nicholas. He'll be starting at first base because Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is not going to participate in the All-Star festivities this year. He was awesome in person. Signed your Chipper Jones jersey. Hey, what's up, Gaming Pro? How's your day going? And we'll hit it well with Kurtz, but he's a little too far underneath it. And that's going to be a liner out to left. All right, so it's down to Jacob Wilson. For those that don't know, Jacob's dad played for many years. I believe he was an all-star once or twice for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Jay Willie barreled it up well, but I think it's one of those deals where Nolan's confidence was high and just kind of carried it through off the decent contact there in the ninth. So that one's over. That was our warm-up game. Let me show you guys the theme team, and I'll show you all the packs that we're trying to get opened here today. So hopefully you guys keep following, sharing, and liking, or subscribing and hitting the thumbs up if you're hanging out with Gaming Pro in that red chat. Appreciate all the purple viewers. We've been on the purple side the longest out of all the platforms. Almost back around for another will spin. So we're in the low 700s in all seriousness because people like to ask what my rating is. So I got 41 standards, 12 ballin is a habits. We got some silver and bronze stuff. Who cares? Headliners, live series. We got deluxes, premieres, summer deluxe, boatload of June spotlight packs, more deluxe, more premiere, bullpen bash, and tops now. So I'll open all of them if we get our follower goal or the like goal, which is above my shoulder right now. Somebody was asking about the theme team. Let me just quickly show you guys the theme team, and then we'll get back to ranked here. Gaming Pro, I hope you're having a great day. We got Kurtz, Devise, Wilson, Geloff, Giambi, Bolte, and Soderstrom. The benches, Cortez, McNeil, McGuire, and Daryl Hernandez. Rotation, Jamie Arnold, Vida Blue, who's the captain, Jeffrey Springs, Luis Severino, and Gage Jump. And then somebody was asking about the bullpen. Bullpen has Mason Miller and Raleigh Fingers, but no other current or really good A's are in there. I guess I could have Keith Folk in, but eventually we should get a good Eckersley and Raleigh Fingers card. So those guys will get in there for the A's bullpen. Yeah, the A's pin we can't use it viably. We don't need Hogan, Harris, and those guys in. Although I like Hogan. Hogan's a buddy, but yeah, we don't need Elvis Alvarado and whoever the A's are rotating through coming in there. Only 70 overall. What could happen? Yeah, not like we're giving up a bunch of runs with Jamie Arnold last game, but we'll try it again here. Thanks to all of you that have participated. We got 37 followers so far, so we would need 63 more followers before time's up for the pack opening. Really want to get these packs opened before All-Star Weekend. So, yeah, there's the timer and the legend, how the time goes up when you guys follow or gift. I'll leave that up for a second, then we'll go back to the likes. Gaming Pro, that's not the main team. That's just the A's team. So, again, we don't have full bar here. We're going to pitch Severino because he's closer. The matchup was very, very laggy. Nobody saw it, says Robert. Robert, you're after my heart, bud. Thanks for having our back. How do you like the new camera, Robert, that you're watching the stream on? Better look around this bedroom that we've converted to an office. Yeah, it's the debut for the new Acer camera. I had a generic one that I got from TikTok, which was nice for a 2K camera, but another upgrade. So when you push down on the D-pad and it's delayed and it feels like it's muddy or laggy or whatever you want to describe it as, walking in cement that's drying around your foot, means you got a bad connection to your opponent. I just, that's why I'm backing out. Those games tend to have the ball freeze and all the funky animations happen. So if anybody's wondering why we're taking so long, there we go. Can we just bring the A's back to Oakland? They never should have left, but it seems like it's inevitable they're going to be heading to Las Vegas soon. Today's question of the day, while we look for matches, would you rather have a Hall of Fame career or one unforgettable moment in the World Series? Absolutely. F. John Fisher. Yeah, John's a baseball terrorist. All right, we got an opponent fan. Let's see. Nats fan, he would take the one World Series moment if you gave him the choice. So for the A's theme team, not that you guys want to run an A's theme team, but Kurtz and Soderstrom, excuse me. Kurtz and Langoliers are starting, so they should be getting new cards for this All-Star program coming up at the end of the week and through next week. And maybe we'll get lucky with an All-Star Game MVP and get a really good card for the theme team. But yeah, those guys are coming. If you're theme teaming it, you know, probably based on how many All-Stars your team got. I don't know if they might do a retro All-Star, and I'm not sure who the home run derby field is going to be, because we'll get home run derby cards and all that stuff. Oh yeah, Sutter Health Park's a really nice park. That Sacramento Park's nice. For a minor league park, it definitely doesn't feel like being at the Coliseum, but it's decent. Gaming Pro says, what's my name? Bacon Grease Eater is what they call me. BG for short. You've heard of the Bee Gees. But yeah, that's Donnie's nickname. How's your gaming been lately, Gaming Pro? What game are you playing the most of? All right, Severino, 3 up, 3 down. That's a decent start out here in West Sacramento. Dude, Denzel, I don't know if he's going to get any more cards. He was on rehab assignment and got re-injured. So I'm not sure when we'll see Denzel Clark back in the majors. All right, we just faced Nolan Ryan. This time we're facing Mizorowski, so we're getting the hard throwing righties coming at us today. Let's see, Potts, did you follow the stream? I think you did. Potts wants me to play him.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Wyatt, thank you for following. We're chasing our follower goal. Wyatt's helping us out. Little bit too much on the inner half of the ball. Popped it up there with Geloff. He gave it a ride. Dude, last dive bar was quite an interesting experience and phenomenon. They have a large social media following, and they participate in the Sacramento A's Reddit from time to time. So I interact with those guys once in a while. I remember seeing a lot of their merchandise out at the Coliseum that last season in Oakland. All right, Soderstrom's going to roll that one to Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, I've never been to a Ballers game. I don't think I'm going to make the drive over. It's a long drive for me to Oakland or to Sacramento. Unless Casey Pratt hooks me up with tickets or something. Casey hooks me up with the VIP experience. Maybe I'll have to get out there to the Ballers. I saw the Ballers are getting sued by business owner that has the building out in left field. Apparently the Ballers have broken numerous windows and done damage to the property there. This guy's just stalling with the ball. We're going to keep running. Would have sent him home, but decided not to risk it. And I guess the Ballers are getting sued by that guy, and they don't have the money to pay the lawsuit if they were to lose. So, going to be interesting to see what all happens with that. Saw an article on that somewhat recently, maybe like 2 weeks back or something. I want to say SF Gate was the ones that were reporting on it. We'll swing through the Mizorowski fastball. If you guys are on the For You page, please come on in and follow. Our timer goes up the more you follow. I know you can't see the timer right now. Actually, you can. We got the timer and the like goal. So either way, please follow, share, and like. Either goal, we would be happy to rip packs. Colin, thanks for following. Colin, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Nats fan, you watching Team USA tonight? Team USA or Belgium, guys? Got Spain and Portugal coming up in about an hour. USA in 5, says Robert. Opponent, I don't know why he's stalled. USA all the way, says Colin.
That's in. Ball. That's a ball.
We got it's CJ2. Welcome aboard, CJ. Oh, and it's Nikki Nukes getting all of it. Let's churn the butter around West Sacramento. No doubter from Kurtz. We might get Kurtz versus Mizorowski in the All-Star game. That'll be a high-power matchup. All right, so Kurtz gets us 2 on the board. Windsor is 100% right. Do I believe in miracles? Sure. The old Al Michaels call. Al's still going. He made that call when I was a baby in 1980. It was a long time ago. And yeah, Al's still in the booth. Looking forward to Thursday Night Football and just hearing the disgust in Al's voice as he does the games. He had a few memorable calls this past NFL season. But I don't blame Al for getting the bag. Yeah, Al's rough these days. Al's kind of like that Mike Tyson quote about not caring about legacy. He goes, we all just turned to dust or something like that. Some young gal went up and interviewed Tyson. And he was nice to her, but he's like, yeah, I don't care about legacy. And that made me think he didn't care about anything with that Jake Paul fight. If they offered him enough money, he was going to jump in the ring again. I think that's Al Michaels' mindset now. All right, so we got Severino on the hill. This is the WBC. Luis Severino, one of my least favorite athletics. Definitely the most hated for me since the move to Sacramento. Probably not above Matt Holliday, John Lester, or Derek Martin, but he's approaching those levels. Here's Aaron Judge against Sevy. But Sevy is just pixels on a screen in a video game for me here at this moment. And so far, Sevy's seen 6 up, 6 down. TikTok, here's our number. We got 40 followers in. We need 60 more to hit 100 for a huge pack rip. Or we can fill the like goal over my shoulder. The choice is yours, TikTok. You guys control how long the stream goes. There's a stream timer up on the screen now. And that was a good pitch for Giambi to hit, but we missed. Mr. MC. What's happening, Mr.? Mr.'s joined us on the purple stream. Oh, Giambi's going to get the infield hit. The pitcher wall had a little ricochet to it. All right, the Giambino is on. Here's Leo DeVries. And Leo almost into the double play. If Freddie would have applied that slap tag, I think he could have doubled off Giambi. And we're up with Langoliers. I'm trying to look for that inside fastball, but I'm chasing a bit. Let's see, chilling, about to start Dynasty. UTSA on College Football 27 for Mr. Murdercat. Very nice. Oh, B-Dub's there. What's up, B-Dub? Thank you, buddy, for the gifts. B-Dub lighting up the gallery here in the new week. With B-Dub coming through with the rose and 18 live TikToks. Thanks so much, friend. How's your Monday going? 2 on, 1 out. It's Henry Bolte stepping in. I'm trying to hedge for the 4-seam. He's staying away, at least for now. We did homer on the Kurtz 4-seam 2-run shot, so that might be why. Kind of want to bunt, but I don't trust that he's throwing me a strike here. I don't want to get doubled off. And that would have been an okay pitch to bunt on. Was just trying to protect. Obviously didn't do it. So it's up to Geloff here. 2 on, 2 out.
No, that's out.
How is College Football 27 so far, guys? What would you rate it on a 1 to 10? I should be on hopefully soon. I was looking for possible code today. Or is everybody still playing MLB The Show? All right, Geloff, 3-1 count. I was thinking, here comes the challenge fastball. Just was late to the challenge. And he got me up and in. Was kind of hedging, thinking breaking pitch away. So, unable to capitalize. Let's see, what's our timer looking like? Oh, we got 41 minutes. We definitely have a good shot for either of the goals. All right, Ellie versus Severino. Here we go. Yeah, we just struck out with him, unfortunately, Luke. But yeah, Geloff, he's my leadoff batter on the Steam team. I guess a lot of people like Geloff's swing in the show is what I've been reading. Ben Rice stepping in. Mr. Murdercap, I have a question of the day for you. I'd like to hear your thought. Oh, and Rice got it. I didn't get that one far enough in. So there goes half the lead. Would you rather have a Hall of Fame career or one unforgettable World Series moment, Mr. Murdercap? All right, let's do the mound visit. Try to settle down Severino. Good swing from my opponent. Didn't run it far enough in. Been chasing inner half slightly. Guess what, says B-Dub. Let's see. You got to raise at work, B-Dub. I'm thinking something good happened, but I don't know what it is. Oh, you got a monitor. Monitor is going to help a lot with the show. That one is fair down the line, perfectly placed. And Rooker kind of got held up against the wall animation, so we didn't relay it quickly enough to have a shot at second. He swung way inside on that one. did my opponent. Long run for Bolte, but he'll get there just in time. Soderstrom, Rooker, and Kurtz do up. It had a big rip. 1-2-3 Panthers. Thanks for following. How are you, Panthers? That fast slider is tough, man. You see the slider motion and you think the ball's going to come in slower than it does, but it's like 96. B-Dub, thanks for the rose, sir. It is WBC Severino. It's like an 85 overall. Not really the card you want ranked this late in the year, but theme team's going to theme team.
That missed. That's a ball.
Solid stream all the time. Have a great attitude and very good. Hey, thanks, Panthers. If you catch me at the wrong time, I do kind of go back after the trolls sometimes. So if I'm ever seeming like I'm out of pocket, it's probably because somebody was being obnoxious in chat. But we're here to have a good time and just talk sports, and really shouldn't be too serious, considering it's just games, and sports is something that should be fun for all of us. Are you a Carolina Panthers fan, or is it a different Panthers that you like? I'm sure there's a few colleges that are Panthers and things too. Florida Panthers in the NHL, possibly. Hey, Mr. Murdercap, he's locked in to his Dynasty. He didn't hear my question. That's okay, MC. So, what do you think about the Panthers this coming season? Last year, they're kind of surprise contenders. Had the Rams on the rope. I was rooting for you guys. You almost took them out there early in the playoffs. You think this year is going to be another step forward, or you think they had a bad offseason as a fan? I like the Seahawks. I feel like our offseason was okay, considering, coming off a championship. A lot of teams want to go and pick up your free agents. So we have some guys that left, but I think we're still okay to compete at least. It all relies on Bryce Young. Yeah, I thought Bryce looked really solid last year. Initially it looked like Bryce was possibly going to bust out and that Stroud was the better quarterback out of the two, but now there's a debate to be had between which quarterback was better out of that draft. Yeah, this guy's swinging inside a lot right now, so we're just kind of working in there. Hey, what's up, Capital Clay? Clay, you been out to any of the games lately? I'm guessing tickets are going to be a lot cheaper on the secondary market soon, the way that they're struggling. You went on the 4th. I was thinking about going for the K-pop Demon Hunters night in a couple months. Not sure that we'll go, but I think I might go for that one. My daughters love that movie, so I thought we might go get them the jersey and have a day at the ballpark. Seahawks defense isn't something to mess with. Yep, Seahawks defense has been great under McDonald. Oh, right on, Mike. How did it go? Yeah, parking lot's a great place to go and get used to, the turning radiuses and just, picking up a little bit of speed, accelerating in and out, all that. You bought the Kurtz 4th jersey. That Kurtz jersey looked great. I had a Kurtz jersey here, the Sacramento Saturday one, but it was from VHgate. I swapped it out for Ricky's a couple days ago. Didn't hit a curve. You don't think you did too bad? No, I think you're doing great. Let's see, Marco, Adrian, Goldmine, Xander, all of you guys welcome in on TikTok chat. Please help us with the like goal if you guys are in TikTok. If we hit that goal, we'll open a bunch of packs. But yeah, that Kurtz jersey looked incredible on him yesterday, so I'm glad you got one, Clay. A little perfect down the line, but Judge laying out to rob the contact hitter. I'm going to take a pitch and shout out Clay. Clay, you gaming much or no? This game's terrible. Yes, absolutely.
That's the ball.
Haven't jumped on college football yet, but soon. Little bit late. Got jammed up on that slider. Been on Fortnite lately for Clay. Oh, God, I remember you being tremendous at it. Mike as well. A lot of you guys were really good. players that I got to play with from time to time. I haven't played Fortnite in months. I should probably log back in and see what it looks like now.
No, that missed.
Trying to stay patient and get this pitch count up on Mizorowski. That time did the complete opposite. Let's try to pronounce this name. Mochow Lover? How's it going, Mochow? I don't know what Mochow is. Maybe it's just a name. And I was trying to get a surprise drag bunt there. Should have just went with contact swing like I usually do in 2 strikes. COVID era streams were the best. Boy, COVID streams, we had nothing else to do besides stream and look forward to gaming together. At least that's how I felt to get through that whole thing. Blaze, it's going good. How are you doing, Blaze? Blaze, how was your 4th of July? Did you have a good time? Did you light up some fireworks? You need some new shoes for driving. The bronze are too heavy. Yeah, you definitely want to be able to feel the pedals well and not feel like your shoes smashing you down and making you accelerate too much. Speaking of Braun, any news on LeBron? Or is he still sorting everything out? I feel like LeBron's going to milk the whole thing for his documentary, which I'm definitely not going to watch, but I know plenty of NBA fans will. Feel like you're driving with bricks for Mike. Sixers apparently in the lead for the services now. You don't live in the USA. That's okay. Where do you live, bud? If I can ask. It'll come in less than 90 minutes. TurboTail's almost got his new laptop over at his house. Monchow Lover, thank you very much for the rose in TikTok chat. You live in Canada. Oh, right on. Are you a Blue Jays fan by chance? Or do you not care for the Blue Jays? My pitcher is Luis Severino. Oh, wait a minute. I can't tell you, William, unless you follow. William, you got to follow so I can tell you who it is. He loves Maxie, apparently. Who's going to play for the Yankees? Yes. Oh, William, it's Luis Severino. But yeah, thanks for being a sport and jumping in on the follow. Let's see. Blaze is definitely a Blue Jay fan. Yeah, that guy's name is John Ramos. He stopped coming in, Clay. I don't think he's been in for like a year or so. But yeah, he just kind of trickled down less and less. I think he knew I was on to the fact that he wasn't going to play for the Yankees. Eventually, he kind of slowed down on the shtick a bit. But I do remember he had the whole fan fiction thing that he wrote. I thought that was all a joke too, but he really did have that web page or that blog or whatever. The guy was quite a character from the Philippines. But yeah, there was, for anybody that doesn't know the backstory, Clay and myself were reminiscing on an old Purple Chat viewer, and he came in, said he was going to play for the Yankees and for Team USA. Guy was like in his mid-30s, lived in the Philippines, and he would show us pictures of his training regimen, but he was practicing on this indoor facility that had AstroTurf. Looked like some type of like modified batting cage thing. And it looked like the other practice players that were around were probably kids. Like it was probably a facility for kids. But this guy, maybe he had something, going on with him where he was, not neurotypical or whatever. And that's fine. But just the way he presented himself, like, oh yeah, I'm a prospect. I'm going to play for the Yankees. And it's like, oh yeah. And, the guy's pushing 40 and stuff. He was a lot of fun. Portugal and the USA win today. Book it. Tristan, it'll be a happy day in this household if that happens. Do I have any hitting tips? If you follow, I'll give you all the best tips. User 40. Let's see. Gage, he's out in Washington State. Gage, are you a Seahawk fan? If so, we're going to be best friends, Gage. Right, he's going for the bunt. Severino says, bunt this. And they'll get it over to Kurtz. You are fault. Okay, here's the hitting tips. First is a little sales pitch. Go to DonyellFreak. Buy the precision rings and the little stick extenders. Use my code DF at DonyellFreak. You'll get a discount. You'll help me out as well. You don't have to do it, but it does help. I use their products long before they endorsed my streams. Next tip I would give you is try to see the ball out of the hand. It's going to correspond with the batter's eye in some location. After you figure out where the ball is going to emerge, every pitcher is a little different. Try to keep your eyes fixed in that area. That extra frame or two of seeing the ball emerge is going to help you get your PCI where it needs to be. My last, like, really kind of key tip I would give you guys is, as Headley gets its second home run, is aim small, miss small. So either use like the bat PCI or use something like I'm using, diamonds with no inner, no outer. I think more stuff on the screen is just extra distractions. So that would be my tips for anybody that's just trying to get a little better at the game. You know, I haven't seen him at all this year. I don't know if he's still around anymore. Yeah, the adult actor. Shoot, I'm drawing a blank on what his name is now. He was, he was the guy that could be irritating sometimes, but he was good because he would chat a lot too, Mike. Bambino. But yeah, he had an irrational hate for Acuna for being a Braves fan. Nicholas, you got to follow if you want a one-on-one. Imagine going into a live stream asking to one-on-one in the Big 2-6 and not following. Windsor just told you guys we need 100 followers. Sorry, Nicholas. Nicholas, you're not a follower. I've never seen you in here before. Really, Nicholas? All right, remind us about yourself, because I don't remember anything about you, Nick.
That's the ball.
Let's see, you actually have some Portuguese in you, so it's a very stressful day for Tristan. Right on, Tristan. Do you know if those ancestors are from the Azores Islands, the island of Madrid, or, excuse me, the island of Madeira, or if they're from the mainland in Europe? Because, like, my wife's family, they're all from the Azores Islands. But, of course, Portuguese people migrated out to those islands. So there's, Portuguese ancestry as well as island ancestry through the family. Pitching tips. Boy, pitching tips are a little different. I would tell you guys to get good at pinpoint and don't practice the other methods. You could be effective with, with pure analog or meter. But yeah, pinpoint's going to give you the tightest range of outcomes. So that's usually the way to go. I think most really sweaty players, they pitch in this camera mode. So they don't pitch in outfield mode. I like the presentation of it more personally. So you may want to copy what those guys do. That way you're staying in the fixed frame the whole time and watching the balls come in. What else would I say for pitching? You want to kind of base it off what your opponent's struggling against. A lot of it's just sort of a feel thing where, guys having a hard time on the inside. You want to pitch primarily on the inside, throw a lot of balls, and then occasionally work the outer half and, change the eye line with a pitch up and away or something like that. But yeah, every matchup's a little different. You want to pitch to their weaknesses. And some guys they're gonna change their tactics as the game progresses, especially over ranked. Landon, thanks for following. How are you, Landon? Let's see. I'm on PlayStation, Nicholas. How about for yourself? And just kind of popped up underneath it with Rooker. So it's been a home run game. He has 2 runs on solo homers, and I have a 2-run homer in this one. Yeah, no problem, Douglas. Thank you for being a part of the community. Our follow slows down a little bit here. We're still trying to hit the 100 followers or the like goal. Really want to open the packs today, so it'd be great if we hit the goals. Kurt's on top of it. I thought it was a slider, so I was kind of coming in flat and didn't recognize it was dropping down. Mason the Goat, thanks for following, Mason. I wonder if Acuna's a jerk to the fans or something. Like, I've never heard that, but I wonder why so many fans don't care for him. Light goal's right above my shoulder. It's 100,000. Mr. Burns, welcome in. Thanks for following, Mr. Burns. So it's either 100,000 likes or 100 followers. And we have like 80 packs to open. I'll show the other graphic on stream for a minute so you guys can see the follow and gift stuff. That timer that's running down is when stream ends. I started streaming late because we got the new camera and it took me a while to set it up. We'd like to finish up around lunchtime so that way we can have a watch party here in the house for Spain, Portugal. So user overall with this team is like 92 or something. Let me tell you real fast, Mason. Right now we're on 45 followers. We were on a little faster pace on the first game. But that's kind of how the algorithm is. It seems to slow down a bit as the stream progresses. So we need 55 more followers. If you guys share, get your friends in, we can definitely get there. Light goal, let me put that back up. But yeah, either one. We're just hoping to get a lot of a lot of interaction and activity. It's always better for the stream and the community. But Severino's been okay for me. I mean, he's hit a couple solo shots, but otherwise Sevy's been decent. See, Mike's wrapping up season 2 of Football Manager. He's currently in the lead in his league with 7 or 8 matches to go. Yeah, thank you, user 40. And this one's gone if we don't rob it, and we're not going to get back there with Rooker. So there's another solo shot. Was just bragging on Severino a little too early. But yeah, 2-0 count. I'm trying to throw it down. I don't think I got it quite deep enough. And Sevy just went into the yellow, so we're going to take him out. But it wasn't terrible out of Severino's start, considering he's like an 85 overall. But the lead slipped away. We need to break back through against Mizrowski. Looking forward to whatever new Kurtz card we get and Langelier's card for the theme team. So this last week of baseball, right? And then we have the All-Star break, and then I guess baseball will probably resume Friday after all the All-Star festivities. Oh, I called the wrong motion, or I made the wrong motion. Yeah, let's try the sinker down and in here to Rise. And he's taken. That's a good take. Up and away, what probably wasn't looking there. See, Mike's gone 9 games unbeaten for the Foxes. What does the Fox say, Mike? Ooh, thought I was really on that slider, but late. That 96 slider is a unique pitch. Wilson not going to sneak that one through. De La Cruz has it. Let's see. Freda, Ben, Little Huggy, Charlotte, Pablo, Jack. Welcome in to all of you guys and gals on TikTok chat. Great location. I thought it was missing him for the ball. Ooh. That was a good one against the shift, but didn't capitalize with Giambi. And popped up. Slider was in her half, and I was thinking pitch away to try to hit it into left field. So quickly down to DeVries, your bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't mind a DeVries card, but I don't think they're going to give us a what is it called, Futures game card. I don't think they usually do. That would be a nice program to get some more prospects in the game. Actually, DeVries may not be in the Futures All-Stars game, though. It's early on the previous pitch, slowed it down on the slider. A little fluke down the line. It might drop. It will. Left fielder gets there, but DeVries will have 2. I think. Oh, it's close play. He did a good job to get that in quick. That was an easy double for a minute there. And Langelier's down the line. Let's send the runner and see if Judge makes a good throw. I think he's got me. Oh, we slid in underneath. So that was lucky. I thought I was out, guys. Do you guys think I was safer out? I didn't even get the hook slide animation. Went in heads first, so we'll level it. He's probably tilted. I would be. The Kings are waving DeMar DeRozan, 6-time All-Star, top free agent, sources tell ESPN. Sides work collaboratively on the resolution after exploring trade routes. I had read that was coming for DeRozan. I know some Warrior fans would like to have him. I think he's probably going back to LA, though. At least that was the rumors that I read, that he would like to go back to Los Angeles for DeRozan. Just got a piece of that. And that's a bad swing. Saw it cross the body of Morahone and thought I needed to protect, but should have been in take mode. So we got a good game here. 3-3. Hope you guys are enjoying the theme team. And the Speedy Nunez is on, which is not what we wanted to start the save. Be cool for him to go to Toronto and play with Kawhi. Yeah, that would be fun. I wouldn't have even considered that. Yeah, so I'm waiting a second to see if he's going to take a lead there. At least so far he's not. Chaston, welcome to the stream. How are you, Chaston? Who's your favorite baseball team? Good pitch to run on, and we don't even need to throw. I feel like as soon as they started the motion, there he went. Don't know how he got a piece of it, but he did. He'll stay in the at-bat with Chase Headley.
Ball.
And we'll bring him up looking. Sinker motion feels like it's coming inside, but then it doesn't dip in as much. And he swipes another one, so a bunt in play here. Or just good contact could bring home the run. Let's bring the infield in. Hey, what's up, Bear? How's your day going? Let's see, why did Adam Scheffler retweet the DeRozan thing? That doesn't seem like big enough news for that. I wonder if maybe he has some type of tied to DeRozan, like if they've hung out, you know, in different circles. But yeah, that seems weird. DeRozan's one of those, you know, a week or two into the offseason type of moves, like exactly what's happening. Not a day one huge blockbuster, you know, Giannis to the Heat type of deals. I was hoping he would chase in. Chaston, we're in the 700s. I already hit World Series. We're on the theme team, just kind of messing around today. Zach Britton awfully pumped up. Football has been a blockbuster offseason. I want infield in. Actually, I guess we don't need it. We'll do bunt defense in case he wants to lay one down. Yes, Aiden knows. Low 1600s. Please keep sending the likes, guys. We'd like to fill up that like goal and do a big pack opening for everybody's enjoyment, especially my own. And PCA gets a piece. He'll lay off that slider outside. Only in the 900s. You'll get there, bud. Let's see. DeRozan had a partial guarantee on his contract for next season. Sacramento worked the release Monday to allow him to find the new home. Multiple contenders expected to have interest in the veteran guard. Yeah, why wouldn't you want to have DeRozan as a depth player? Geloff and Adrian Morhone here in this 3-3 ball game. Probably going to restart TikTok after this game, but sometimes those close games, late innings, tend to bring in extra viewers. At least that's what I'm thinking, Windsor. Now that you're there, I'll definitely leave it to your discretion, though, too. But I was thinking after this one for Game 3, maybe a quick reset. Good pitch for Soderstrom, and I just kind of got too low underneath it. Nearly, but nearly doesn't get us a hit down the line. At bat, thanks for following. How are you, at bat? Let's see. Being the best player on the roster is not good, but being a third or fourth option isn't awful. Yep, exactly. Oh, I thought I laid off. Ty, welcome in. Thanks for following, Ty. If you guys are browsing the For You page, now's a great time to follow. Lots of packs. We hit our follow goal. All right, so Rooker and Morahone here, bottom 8. Had Wingstop yesterday, filling it today for Windsor. What's the go-to order at Wingstop? Ooh, I thought I was all over that deal. It was 104 off the bat, just didn't elevate. And we get gifted an out as Freddie drops one. So here's Kurtz in a big spot. Got churns and turns for Windsor. And he went sinker inside. He threw a lot of kind of breaking away from Soderstrom pitches. I was thinking that would happen here. Shawno, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the streak, sir. Good pitch. I thought it was missing low. Mango habanero and garlic parm. Yeah, that was a good pitch. I was thinking waist pitch and was trying to let it travel a bit longer. Obviously, didn't work out for me. So we're locked in a good one here in ranked. I got the A's theme team out for a test drive again. Must-win match coming up for Mike Plays Games. Ferris Jr., welcome in. How are you, Ferris? Lights are flashing for you.
No, that's out.
Shawno, are you excited for any of the All-Star stuff? I know we don't know what it is yet, but do you think they're going to do a good job on it, or do you think it's just going to be garbage? I'm hopeful they're going to drop a lot of fun content because the games have been so rough. Be nice if they had drops on for their creators too, but I won't hold my breath. Seager versus Brenton.
That's the ball.
And we'll get him to swing through. Wanted to pull him since his stamina was going down, but I wanted the lefty-lefty matchup. So here's Judge. We'll go get a righty out of the bullpen. Why are we struggling to get possession against the 21st team in the league, says Mike. Judge a little handcuffed on that swing. And flailing at the cutter.
That's the ball.
That's a good take.
That's the ball.
Thought he would offer up on that one. And down goes the Judge. Missed that further outside than I intended, but got fortunate to get the swing and miss. Opportunity for a walk-off. It's Wilson, Giambi, and DeVries. Jacob with the C and Jason with the S. The double J's. That opponent looks to be staying with Morahone for now. And Giambi down the line. Can he get two? Nah, it's cut off. I said Giambi. Wilson will stay at first. All right, we're going to lift Wilson. I think we're faster with Hernandez. Yeah, Hernandez is a bit faster. So Hernandez is going to come in. Boy, summer plans, nothing is set in stone for us around here as far as what we'll do for the summer. I think I should lift Giambi too. Send in McGuire in the spot. Didn't think about it till after he was in the windup. We go over to there's a little family theme park thing that's not too far from us. And we have a season membership. So we go over to that quite often, Windsor. Not sure about the rest of chat though. What are you guys doing for the summer? Oh, McGuire, 97 off the bat. If he turns on it, it's probably the game. So let's see. Dom Bust, welcome in, Dom. Here's DeVries. Let's see if we can maybe use some speed here. All right, Hernandez will swipe the base. Team takeover Newport Beach on the 4th, and they trashed it. That sucks. Makes you not want to have anything for the teams, the next year. I'll rip through with Leo DeVries. Rough swing. And I thought I better protect. That one hit fluke in, but he's got it. So it's going to come down to the 8th hitter for the game. If we get a hit, we probably win it. Depends where it lands. It's going to be Langoliers. Yeah, probably be closed next 4th. Yep.
That's the ball. That missed. That's the ball.
Oh, on top of the slider. Dang it. It was a good pitch to hit and a good count, but we didn't get it through, so we're on to extras in this one. Opponent doesn't have a lot of time in the time bank. I'd love him to run out. Chandler Simpson coming in, so we know there's some speed on the bases here for Chandler. And we'll look to see if we can avoid Simpson sneaking past us here. But yeah, it's a good pinch runner to have. Right, quickly 0-2 to Ellie. Welcome back, Kobe. How are you doing, buddy? Kobe, we got to get him following, sharing, and liking again, buddy. Been a pretty good stream interaction-wise, but slowing down some. We're on 51 followers, and not sure where we're at on the like goal. Probably going to restart after this game. Word said it. He's got Team USA winning it between the Americans and Belgium today. Thanks, moderators. Well, that's not what I wanted. Obviously wanted the strikeout, but it could have been worse. That pitch missed right in the heart. So here's Rice, and I think infield in. Probably the move defensively. So let's do the mound visit. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we should watch the game. Why wouldn't we want to watch? All right, so Rice swinging through the cutter. He'll lay off on that one. And that's much needed strikeout. So here we go. 2 out, runner on 3rd, and it's Nunez. We got to look out for Nunez's speed and possible sacrifice. This is what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm not much on the prediction deal. I think extra time is definitely a possibility between the Americans and Belgium. But man, I'm not too locked into knowing who's good and who isn't or any of those things. Seems like France is the team to beat, but what do I know?
Ball.
What are you thinking prediction-wise, guys? Winner of Spain-Portugal will go against U.S. and Belgium winner. Devin, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow, Devin. All right, he got the bat on it and kept it in play. We're going to settle underneath with Rooker and try to win this game. 3-1, USA. All right, we got Bolte getting us started here. Rankin, welcome aboard. How are you, Rankin? U.S.-Spain would be interesting since Windsor. All right, Langoliers runs well, and he'll be at second. Not good at stealing, though, for Shea. Rankin, I'm good. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us today. I was trying to get a Bolte shove bunt towards second there. Looking just a straight sacrifice now. And that is placed perfectly for Bolte over the mound. He will be out, but almost the bunt for a base hit. Infield's in here against Geloff.
That's a ball.
And Geloff's got the winner. So if you don't like that, you're rooting for my opponent. It's Zach Geloff knock in extras to get the theme team a win. Imagine losing to the A's in the Big 2-6. All right, touch them all, Geloff. It's a party in West Sacramento. Yeah, just a little contact swing. Just wanted to get over the infielder's head. And Rankin's got the confetti for us. Thanks, Rankin. Let's see, TikTok. Let's take a quick look at our timer here. We had a lot of early activity. We're on 13% of the follower goal. We got 10 minutes left. Shoot, I don't know if we should restart or just roll with it. Let's see. Move that timer. Not quite centered where it needs to be. Actually, it's probably fine for when we have extra time. So, I don't know. Let's just roll with the timer. Let's let it burn off and then and see if that gets us going. Sometimes the timer running down gets people going nuts, Rankin. Thanks for the confetti and the roses. Those do pump up the timer. But let's see if we can get that For Your Page push. If we get 100 followers, we'll open packs, or if we fill up the like goal. We are on 53, so we're more than halfway there. 31 more days till NFL's back. No, not yet. I've been checking today. Today may be the day, Boski. Sody Pop. Sodas from up to P4. So let's play one more, right? One for the road. I'm going to flip on Portugal and Spain. And I'll talk to you guys about it as it happens. And then that should be good for the stream. And we'll probably mid-game restart. But let's see if the timer does its job. If it gets that For Your Page going. Keep the time running, guys. There's a lot of packs riding on it. Let me show you guys the packs real fast. But yeah, that was a fun game. There's 80-something packs. There's 41, 12. These silver and bronze are kind of garbage, but there's like 5 deluxe, a lot of premieres, bunch of spotlight packs. Spotlights have quantity of 2 on a handful of them. Better premiere and deluxe packs, bash packs, now packs. They're all riding on TikTok activity. Boski, how was your 4th of July, buddy? Good to see you in the stream. Nervous time for... I don't think my wife will be too nervous about the game, but I know all of her family, her dad, they're all going to be really pumped up for the Spain-Portugal game. Of course, European neighbors there taking each other on for advancement in this cup. We'll see if CR7's ready. Let me stretch a minute. Been sitting the whole time. New camera today. But yeah, this week I'll probably play a decent amount of college football once I get a code. If I get a code. And I likely will jump in for Weekend Classic and All-Star content on the show. And probably ham and egg it till Madden time, is what I'm guessing. MLB's got to give us a reason to want to play. It's been kind of rough on the show recently. Speaking of that EA code, I'm just checking right now in case they happen to drop them in. Yeah, what's up, H-Town? How you been? Why did you unfollow? Did I time you out or something? I don't remember, H-Town. Let me look at your account. 5 messages. Let's see what H-Town said. Tired of your dad being in a bad mood. Let's see. That was the last message you sent, H-Town. Harley, welcome in. How's it going, Harley? Aiden, welcome aboard. How are you guys? We need followers. Timer's running down. Don't let the stream end. If you're on the For Your Page, get on in here. This guy's got a 5X flawless BR banner. I may be in trouble, fellas. Hopefully he's just an all-star warrior. I can't imagine playing that much BR. All right, who's winning this game? Who's winning Portugal, Spain, guys? Make your predictions now. I'll run a predictor in purple chat. Aiden's got Spain. Hope you're wrong. Hope the Portuguese can go through. But Spain's a good squad, obviously. Historically really good there for Spain, too. Wasn't that long ago. Felt like they won every tournament for about a decade. Trying to type in the purple chat and I can't read. Like the chat was covered where I couldn't see it. But yeah, if you guys are in the purple chat, hold on. All right, you can get your channel points in if you want on the purple chat now. Prediction has started. Portugal 2-1 in extras. And they're singing the anthems out there, getting prepared to hit the pitch. Let's see. Jamar, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Jamar. Our timer's in a precarious situation. We need all the follows. Pump up the timer.
That's inside. Ball.
Stadium looks so good hosting the Cup. Yes, Dallas Stadium has been great for this. Got a new follower on the purple side. It's the baseball aimbot. What's going on, aimbot? Well, it's b-ball aimbot. Could be a basketball aimbot. But yeah, welcome to the stream, friend. Good to have you participate with us. Ivan and Ethan, welcome in, guys. We're getting close to the 100 follower goal. We just need more participation to keep the stream going in TikTok chat. Yes. You're aimbotting on both games. I love it. Trent, welcome in. How are you, Trent? All right, we had a walk-off win last game. Playing ranked for anybody coming in, and we're playing with an A's theme team because I'm an A's fan. Imagine that. Imagine rooting for the A's in the Big 2-6. All right, the other anthem being played. Faces looking stoic, and we're going to have a great European clash here in the World Cup coming up. Ethan, that's a weird question for first thing to say in chat. Windsor, am I wrong for that? Isn't that kind of a strange thing to say from Ethan? Ethan, you might be my son. How old are you, Ethan? You probably didn't mean anything bad, but sometimes when people come in, it's like, what's this guy getting at? Yeah, if there was like family conversation, it makes more sense. Dawson, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow, Dawson. All right, we're facing King. I was told King has been fixed. Maybe that's not true. It's Tyler Soderstrom in the batter's box. From Turlock, California. His teammate Cade Morris, also Turlock guy, but he was born in Modesto. Pitching for the A's. Of course, Turlock, the hometown of NFL star Colin Kaepernick. Well, former NFL star Colin Kaepernick. Not like he's still playing. Ethan, please what? What are we talking about, Ethan? How's the timer looking? We need everybody to follow. 5 minutes left guaranteed. Please follow before this this rank game ends, guys. I don't want to have to quit mid-game. That would be a shame. Yes, Windsor, whatever you need. You don't have to say please. Ethan does, because I don't know Ethan yet. I sent Soderstrom. I saw the location of that, and I thought it was headed to the backstop. Wouldn't have sent him otherwise. It's ruled a wild pitch. Ooh, we got some laggy connection here. The old napping cat. And that was a good pitch up at the letters of Rooker. I wasn't looking for the ball up that way.
No, ball.
Kurt's trying to take it down the line. Didn't work out. Guy's spamming sinkers.
Ball.
Oof. Thought we had the 3-1 count, but he dotted me up. Right, Kurtz just gets a piece to stay in the battle here. Hey, Isaiah, do you have a lot of firefighter fantasies? Do you go to sleep, thinking about that? Just curious, Isaiah. But those are my opponent's uniforms. I do have that uniform, I just don't have it equipped. I'd rather advertise what we're doing. Victor, we're in the low 1600s. We're playing the number 3 guy in the world, though, currently. How about for yourself, Victor? All right, Montgomery and Vida Blue. And I'm using a theme team. Imagine matching up the number 3 guy and you're on a theme team, but sometimes it be that way. All right, Bolte gets over and hustles it in. Oh, Blunt Eastwood's in. What's up, Blunt? Good to have you in the stream. Blunt, thank you for the heart me. We're down to 3 minutes left on stream. We need everybody on the tap team and the follow team in TikTok. We need all the shares and the For Your Page guys in. Sounds like projecting. I mean, why wouldn't I think about that, Isaiah? Let's see. Just above 950 for Victor. What's up, Cam? Cam, you may be here in time to drop some band hammers. We'll see. We're in the home stretch, Cam. We need everybody to follow quickly. We don't want this extravaganza stream to end. Rushing home. NCAA's on lock for Cam. All right, Portugal's in the red, Spain is in the white, and history is in the making here from Dallas. If you're not locked in, what are you doing? It's the big World Cup. We're going to double them off. Playing some good defense behind Vita Blue. Iconic matchup. It is. 2-minute warning, TikTok. We need all the followers from the For Your Page. Don't let the stream expire. You won't like what happens if the timer runs out. Chris is coming through. Chris is clutching it up. Thanks, Chris, for following. Chris, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Out your way. All right, we're underway. Spain has first touch. I'm probably a little bit behind some of you in chat, but spoilers are welcome. Let's talk about the game. Dominic, welcome in. Thanks for following, Dominic. Who's your team? Chris is a Cubs fan. Do you have a favorite Cubs player of all time? Mine personally would be Ryan Sandberg. Dominic for the Guardians. Guardians a little tougher. I might go Kenny Lofton for the Guards. Boy, that was close to being barreled for Jumbie. It's going to die out, though. Braves fan for Aiden. I knew you liked the Braves because I saw your profile picture. Nice logo that you got going there, Aiden. Let's try just getting some small ball. Try to get the pitch confidence down. And barely safe for DeVries. He's not that fast, but he's fast enough. All right, so we got 1 on, 2 outs for Langoliers. I was looking sinker, and I just didn't trust it. I swung so late. Phillies are coming for the Braves. Boy, Phillies have been good since Mattingly took over. 2-minute warning, guys. Everybody follow. If you can hear my voice, please follow. If you can't hear my voice, please follow as well. I'll just point to the side. We're almost out of stream time. We don't want the stream to end. Nunez is a pest. What a nice card. Gets on base a lot. Yes, exactly. Even if you're not in the live, please follow the stream. But yeah, guys, we need shares and likes, and if you're waiting to subscribe, now's the time. Let's see. Flamethrower, welcome in. Flamethrower, who's your favorite strikeout pitcher in baseball all time? I probably would go Randy Johnson, but there's an argument for Nolan Ryan, and Mizorowski is pretty exciting. We got Rob and Weirdo Dub both coming through. Thanks, fellas. Thanks for extending the timer and joining that follow train. These things are placed perfectly. I can't get there with Bolte. We have some lag. Bolte took a really weird animation. Play at the plate is not going to be in time. Lex Key, welcome in. How's your day going, Lex? We got a shot at our goals, guys. We just need everybody following in here. We don't want to let the timer expire. Shot on for Spain. I looked up and it was a good strike. Caught by the Portuguese keeper. I'm assuming that's still Rui in the pipes for Portugal, but I don't know that for sure. I have not paid close attention to their starting 11 in any recent games, so I'm not sure who's out there for the Portuguese side. But Spain having the front foot early. Right, Cole Craig is in the box. If you just follow, please tell us your favorite baseball team in the chat. Dude, Bert Blyleven was great. He was born in the Netherlands. A lot of people don't know that Blyleven born overseas. And that one drops in. Boy, we're getting some weird fielding animations. Cam, thank you for the love you so much gift in TikTok chat. I'm going to go slow Vida down and talk to him. How's our timer, guys? Under a minute. We need a plethora of followers. Stream's gonna end. Don't make me end stream mid-game, fellas. Yeah, save the stream. Follow. You've heard of Save the Wells. This is Save DonyellFreak. Well, I guess that could be one and the same. If you guys want to take a shot at the few extra pounds, the junk in the trunk. Let's see. Ethan just came through with the big clutch follow. Thanks, Ethan. We need a couple more Ethans in the chat.
Ball.
Ethan, who do you support as the baseball enjoyer? Oh, and that one served down the line. I feel like he's contact swinging him, which is completely fine. But it's like, where do I pitch to get weak contact and get this guy out of here? Cam's already a follower. Yes, I retire. Hurry. I think we're cooked. I'm going to leave it up to Windsor if you guys get one more chance. Yeah, this has been a terrible inning. A lot of weak contact, but runs are coming in. We are cooked. Appreciate those of you that helped. Those of you that didn't help, I don't appreciate. He's trying to get us into the rundown stuff. Yeah, he's trying to get Svida. And we didn't quite get him. One last chance is Windsor. All right, Portugal and Spain's on. I'm going to sit here anyways for a minute. All right, one more chance. Incoming here. I don't know if we should do the timer or the light goal. How's light goal? I think we don't have the tappers in today.
That's the ball.
This is game 7. We need some offense to rally back. Vida getting touched up a bit early. All right, that will end the inning, but damage done here in the third. All right, timer. Let's give them 10 minutes, I think. The final countdown. I don't remember who sang that song, but we're living it right now. If we get our follower goal, we'll open packs for you guys. We got 66 followers. We need 34 more. Sitting sinker, swung sinker, and it wasn't a sinker. But he says he's so glad of Brandon Marsh's performance this season. Yeah, Marsh has been on one, right? Andy, welcome in. Thanks for following, Andy. Andy, do we have a friend in you? Andy probably hates that joke. But Andy, yeah, welcome in. The nose is looking weird there, Andy. Were you using a filter on your profile picture? Yeah, that's it's unique. It definitely caught my eye when you came in. Andy, who's your favorite baseball team? Portugal has a go, and it's over the bar there. This game wants to lag out. Cubs fan for Andy. Who's your favorite Cub of all time? Mine's Ryan Sandberg. Question mark. Welcome in. Ulat, Comp, Jacob, and Ethan all followed. Boom. The triple follow. Thanks, fellas. Who do you guys support as baseball fans? All 3 of you, respectively. Or disrespectively, if you prefer. Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes. You probably meant Detroit Tiger. I'd say Alan Trammell. But I stick with Tony as my favorite Tiger. Was Tiger Woods, but Tiger did too much. We'll get a run back. Portugal dodging a bullet. Yankees for Ethan. Try to guess Ulat Comp's favorite team. Comp, I'll say you're an A's fan. Reds for Ulat Comp. All right, guys, who's your favorite player, past and present, for your teams? That's got to be the next question. Solo thinks you guys are all Dansby Swanson fans in the purple chat. Comebacker. I want to overround, but this player plays well enough that we're not going to catch him off guard. How about both? Yeah, all-time and current Comp. Lay them both on us. And that was a great pitch to hit. I just didn't hit it. Circle change. Could have took it down the line. Favorite Tiger, Tony Clark. Tony Clark, great player. I think people sleep on how good Tony Clark was.
Leading off, third baseman, Samad Taylor.
Dillinger. And I like the A's, so the A's are going to be coming to town. We're not playing well. Great time to play the A's and get a look at Detroit here. Don Mattingly had a great career. Tremendous defender. Had that, I don't want to use the word tremendous too many times, but he had the fantastic 1985 season. I think he drove in, what did he drive in, 130 runs or something absurd. But yeah, Mattingly was awesome. Yeah, Votto's a good call. Ugalat comp. We're chasing our follower goal, guys. That's why the timer's running down. If we hit the follow goal before the timer expires, I'll do a big pack opening at the conclusion of this game. So just I'm not quite fast enough to get there. Yet we're getting close on the follow chase. I'm watching the corner from Portugal. That's where I'm at, about 9:30 into the game. I don't know if Soderstrom's going to get this one. Thankfully, he will. Opponent's been getting that ball to drop a lot against Vita Blue so far. Yes, he was hitting off a tee that year. Speaking of hitting off a tee, Gordon was anchored inside, and he'll turn on that sinker. I'm curious if it was a strike or if it was a ball. I was trying to run in for a ball, but no, it missed. The par's large for Vita. It missed over the plate too much. Credit to Jordan. Vita's taken some lumps in this game so far. We're going to need the bats to break out against King. Now we're facing Kyle Tucker. He just got Vita P4. He'll be, of course, a little better at P5. But, boy, we could use some A's pitching help for this theme team. All right, fellas, on the session, we are currently on 71 followers. We need 29 more for a huge pack opening. Our timer is getting low. Only 6 minutes remain to get there. If you would be so kind, please follow, share, and like. If you would be unkind, don't do any of that stuff. Good play from my opponent to grab that one. I'm going to replay it so I can look at this Portugal game a minute, which I have on my TV set over here. But yeah, he laid out, got dirty, made a good throw right to first base, and we're out of there. BDS, welcome in. How are you, BD? Ooh, Portugal had a good strike. The Spanish keeper stood tall and parried it away. Giambi's just going to roll it through perfectly. Okay. Not always how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it. It was CR7 on that one. Yeah, I just realized that was Cristiano that took the shot. So yeah, BDS, how was your 4th of July? What'd you guys do for 4th of July? Anybody that wants to share with us? We did safe and sane fireworks, and I watched my neighbors shoot off all the insane fireworks up in the air. Oh, that would have been a great ring up. Boy, he was close to just clipping the corner. Could be 2. And DeVries is out. Bummer. Thought he was going to beat that out for a minute. The opponent's animation cutting off the ball with his first baseman, Freddie, I think made the difference. If it travels to second baseman, we're going to be safe. Yes, we're close. I think it's 29, Windsor. Yeah, we're 29 away. We need everybody off the for-your page, though. We're under 5 minutes now. I really want to open the packs, guys, so yeah, follow and share the stream. Castellanos against Fida. We got a new web camera for your viewing enjoyment today, too. Tomorrow we'll have the old web camera, but today it's a special day. All right, so Portugal and Spain filling each other out, still scoreless, 13 minutes in. We saw one good opportunity for Cristiano Ronaldo early in this game. Yeah, the packs are going to go crazy, too, if we open them. Definitely going to see a couple Shohei hits in this pack queue. Owen just helped us. We're 28 away. Thanks, Owen. Owen Santiago. Owen, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Our question of the day today is this. Would you rather have a Hall of Fame baseball career, or would you rather have an unforgettable moment in the World Series? if you had the choice. Owen's a Padres fan. Owen, my favorite Padre of all time is Tony Gwynn. Who is your favorite Padre of all time, Owen? Hall of Fame career. Owen's going to the Hall. Joseph Cohen, welcome into our stream, Joseph. Thank you for connecting with us. Who do you support as a baseball fan, Joseph? Yeah, Hall of Fame's tough to pass on. Having an entire good career instead of just one moment is nice. Manny Machado. Yeah, Manny's been good with the Padres. He's been good for a long time, to be fair. And I'm jammed up, but we'll just jam it through, so we'll take it. Sometimes you just get contact and it ends up in a good spot. That's all that was. And I'm super early on the sweeper for Henry Bolte. Ooh, 109, but we're early. Saw a hand sticking through the fence there down the left field line too. Very cool game. Super realistic, sticking your hand through solid objects. Oh, well, these fans are strong in Sacramento. All right, so Bolte pops up, and we'll reset the lineup here with Zach Geloff. And Geloff gives it a rip. I think that one's going to find the gap, if not more. Off the 380 sign, and less than Langelier's home. Bangaliere's going to bang the top of the plate and get us a run back. All right, so Geloff's clapping. He's making it clap. Sinker, and I didn't do anything with it. I was looking that direction, too. Wow, nearly a goal. I saw it knocked away by Costa for the Portuguese. Don't know if it was onside or anything, but boy, Costa just got a hand to it. So yeah, Spain getting some good looks here. Blake, welcome in. Thanks for following, Blake. We're getting very close to our follow goal. We're also close to running out of time, so please follow up, guys. Timer goes up when you guys follow. Shares, likes, and all that stuff helps too. Thought I laid off with Rooker, but check swing got me. And so Spain knocking on the door. Yes, get these packs as Windsor. Oh, you might not be able to see it, but I got a Golden State championship banner, and then the name DonyellFreak is a play on Donyell Marshall. So I like the Warriors. Man, Spain is getting a lot of opportunities here. So we get one back. Would have been nice to have gotten a crooked number. Not liking this deal for Portugal in the early going. Maybe they'll settle down and play better and tactics and adjustments and blah blah blah. But ooh, Spain bringing it right now. Milwaukee, what do you think of the rebuild now in Milwaukee that they traded Giannis? We're in the 2-minute warning, guys. We're under 2 minutes. We need everybody. We need you all on the team coming in and saving the stream. We love Uze. Thanks so much for sharing the stream. We needed that. The shares definitely help a lot. That's going to be it for Vida. Vida was not full stamina bar. Not sure how I had all my stamina is bad for the A's, but Vida has to go out of juice, and he's been kind of getting knocked around anyways. No way. I'm playing you? Take it easy, guy. Abusing senior citizen. Why haven't you followed the stream? What are my thoughts on the Summer Secret card? Haven't used him. So I don't know. I mean, Secret's got a great swing. People enjoy Secret cards, but I prefer switch hitters on my main lineup. We're playing with our mess around lineup right now. Spain again threatening. All right, if you're going to come in and say that I'm playing you and not follow, something else is going to happen to you. All right, he followed just in time. Sharing the stream to his buddies, but doesn't want to connect with us. Are you a firefighter in real life? We love. Uh-oh, that one's hammered by Freddie. Knew that was bad. There was no animation to get to the ball. All right, trying to find out if this guy's a real life firefighter. He may be typing to us. He's 14, says Andrew. He's more than a third of my age. All right, but he can't answer questions, Andrew. Is he your buddy? Sounds like it, because you know the lore of him. All right, so we're going to take the kids out of chat. Going to drop them off at the pool. Good throw, and we'll get the out. Must have had a bad break on that one. And Jordan gets into it. Well, Grant Taylor's not doing any better than Vida did. We're dropping him off and not picking him up. All right, so Jordan with a moonshot. Now we're replaying homers. It's okay. We'll be over to warm up the bacon grease with Yuze's mom here after the stream's done. Owen's a kid. Are you really, Owen? Do you enjoy TikTok the most out of all the platforms? Or is it the only one that you use? I know TikTok's supposed to have some parental controls. Well, Portugal got to look on the counter there. It's over the bar, though. That one's just fair for Tucker. SodaStream will get it in, and we'll see what happens. So are we opening packs? We're on 75 followers. We need 25 more. Timer is going, gone. We'll throw the light goal back up. What am I rated? I'm in the low 1600s. This guy's number 3 guy in the world, though, B. How about for yourself? Yeah, we need all the followers if we're opening packs. Here comes Clevenger. 500. That's okay. You'll get there, bud. What's your favorite game mode be? Thought we laid off. Apparently not. We're just using Theme Team, Miles. So Theme Team is Jason Giambi and Vita Blue boosts all the A's players. The Jolt boost, right? I mean, it's the same for all the different teams, but those are the ones that I'm using. A's don't have a very robust Theme Team, unfortunately. Let's see, you robbed a homer championship game this year. In real life or in MLB The Show? What championship game we talking, Owen? Braves fan, it's good. What you up to, Braves fan? Boy, that is wild on the internet there. My runner's on first. Shows an out. Now the out counts. I still have the runner at first. Is this game disconnecting or what? What was that? And Wilson's out. I'm trying to pause. It's not letting me. Wilson hit to right for a single. Did he? And then I didn't send Wilson. He's glitching along over here. It bounces behind him. Outfielder calls the out, so it looks more like it was caught in the air. And then he flips it to second. And we're out, I guess. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. Hey, what's up, Fut? How's your day going? You only get tips if you follow Braves fan. No, I know who you are. Yeah, I followed your stream earlier today. All right, Giambi gets a 2-out hit. Probably would have scored Wilson if Wilson was really on with a hit there. Tips for the show. Try to see the ball out of the hand as fast as you can. Look for the release point. Consider buying some control freaks. If you are going to buy them, use code DF for a discount. Be patient with yourself if you're new to the game, Braves fan. The game has a long learning curve to it. Uh, if you're seriously looking for tips, I got a feeling you may be the kid that we banned on a different account though. Yeah, thanks, Cam. Where are you from, bud? So he was in real life. He went 2 for 2, had a single and a double and a robbed home run. That's quite the game, Owen. Liam, welcome in. No backseat game in Liam. Let's see. It's right switch or right left switch. We'll use supercharge guy. All right, so Liam, we'll talk to you in 5. But thanks for being there. Those of you that are browsing, please tell us your favorite sports team. So what's the top sport in Turkey, Canex spot? I'm assuming Turkey's top sport is soccer, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, so Castellanos versus Chapman. Let's see. Best team is, what is it? Galatasaray? Hopefully I said the name right. But he's playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi here, and we're having a lot of lag. All right, hydration break between Portugal and Spain. No, can't say that I do. I'm a very casual soccer fan. So since you have FUT in the name, I'm assuming you play FIFA Ultimate Team a lot, or EAFC Ultimate Team. You're in Elite Division. You got that right, baseball boy. Here's Montgomery stepping in. Wasn't EAFC 26 a disappointment? Windsor's asking in the other chat. I didn't play it much. Windsor doesn't play him anymore.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman,
Soccer and basketball. Who's the greatest basketball player all time from Turkey? I feel like it's Okur. They used to play there. Mehmet Okur. And that one's rolled safe. I think we had the out. Oh, Singin. Yeah, Singin's been good. Singin's a little bit annoying though. He gets into a lot of on the court scuffles, and called the female referee a naughty name. But yeah, Turkaloo was really good back in his day. And this one fluked down the line against Soderstrom. So another run coming in here. All right, so I think that's going to be it for Androlas. So let's see. Followers, we need 23 more. Kobe is correct. Follow, share, and like. Big pack opening. We got close.
Nope, ball.
Ball's teleporting around here. Let's see. You're going to the World Cup game as Can. Well, I hope you have a good time. Yeah, 23 followers. All the packs for your viewing enjoyment. If you guys come through. What is with this guy's Wi-Fi? I'm watching as well, bud. Still scoreless between Portugal and Spain. Thing with somebody that has a bad connection, they're used to the bad connection. You have to try to play through the lag when you play these bombs. All right, we'll get the out on Alvarez. Last game of the day, but we're going to see if we open packs. Yeah, I'd like to see Portugal win, but we'll see what happens. Spanish side's been playing pretty well, especially early in the game.
Did he go?
So I see Spain clapping. I thought maybe they had scored, but apparently they had a good run. Let's see. Mr. Murder is playing. Jackson, do I want to play you? No. What happened to your band buddy, Jackson? You still talking to him or not? I forgot his name. Jackson was close to getting banned last live. I doubt that baseball. Boy, I doubt he has the money to afford a zone. He's at your house again. You guys hang out in real life? You guys playing a rousing game of Find the Sausage or no? Well, thought the bunchies would work good against this Wi-Fi, but it's not working here. Ooh. Saw the keeper just got a kick save there a moment ago off the hill. See, his team isn't good or is good? Jackson, you're starting to type like your friend did. And we'll get a ground rule double for Geloff. Portugal hanging on. Yes, they are. Why isn't his team good? Why don't you give him some stubs? That was a good pitch. I thought it was coming inside. Yeah, so Portugal and Spain. Portugal in the red, Spain in the whites today. Kaysen, welcome in. How's your day, Kaysen? Sky, what's going on? How's everything out your way, Sky? You don't have to have money for this game. You just got to put in some time. Kaysen, we need about 20... What do we need? 20-something more followers for a big pack opening. 23, it looks like. So thanks for helping us towards the goal. Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Kaysen?
Nope, ball.
Do you ever wish your parents would have named you Carson? Or do you like Kaysen better? Because you're just an hour away from Carson. Red Sox fan. Who's your favorite Red Sox player, past and present? Yeah, I do too. There's not as many Kaysens around. It's more unique. All right, so Tucker takes it back up the middle. Yeah, how about both? Past and present. See, Larry Bird says, go Cubbies. No, I don't like your friend, Jackson. You should have better friends. Surprised your family lets him come over. What's happening in Fortnite? How you been?
That's a ball.
Game is lagging like something else here. Last chance to hit our follower goal. This is our final game of the day. Take my motion and it doesn't even trace. And then the ball freezes and all this other stuff. Cubs A's World Series, not this year, not for the A's, maybe the Cubs. You're 640K away from Shohei. I think we all are, aren't we? Isn't that just what Shohei costs?
Hit run. That's a ball.
Yeah, Portugal, Spain, still scoreless about a third of the way through here so far. Got cool animations for the double play. Yes, we need one follower surge here, and we'll be good. I'm playing on GameCube. As a matter of fact, Jackson. Maybe that's why it's lagging. Would you like to add me on GameCube so we can play? Or I can play your friend? Tell me when you're ready. I'll give you the PlayStation name. Or the MLB The Show in-game name. Yep, the old cubes. Just on top of it with Rooker. Let's see. A's and Ricky fan. I like both. But, yeah, I like the A's. Columbo, thanks for following. We're about 20 followers from a big pack rib. Need more Columbos on the team. Columbo, do you like the TV series Columbo or not? We got Jinx coming through. Thanks for following, Jinx. Jinx is that the cat's name? Because I see there's a cat in the profile picture. Let's see. You're trying to share play PS5 account so he can get the show for free on his PS5. Isn't that a violation of terms of service, Jackson? Pretty sure you can get arrested for that, but maybe I'm wrong. That's your cat, and your cat is huge. Jinx seems awesome. What's Jinx up to right now? Is he having a cat nap? Jackson says it's not a violation of TOS. I think it is, Jackson. The cat's at the bar? Oh, it's legal? Are you sure, Fortnite? I didn't think they allowed cats in. I guess it depends on the pub. Just finished golfing. The cat went golfing? Portugal nearly had a couple of shots. It was a header, and then on the deflection, but he tried a bit of a modified bicycle kick, and it is caught by Spain's keeper. So that was maybe the best look for the Portuguese thus far. Could have pulled ahead one zip and put Spain on the spot there. Those of you watching the World Cup, who's winning this game in your opinion when it's all said and done? Portuguese or the Spanish? Tyler, thanks for following. How are you, Tyler? You got the jump animation. With it being laggy, I didn't want to go chase after the runner. Yep, about 18 away. I might just leave the packs there and see if we can get the follows. Follow to open these packs. Freddie Freeman, he's a triple shy of the cycle.
That's a ball. He's out.
Yeah, we have a Portuguese player being attended to by the trainers. So yeah, we have a huge pack opening for anybody just scrolling in, or if you're on the For You page, come on in and follow. We open the packs if we hit 100 followers on the live stream, or if we get 100,000 likes. I don't think we're close to our like goal today. Yeah, we're only 19%. So we need a bunch more Tylers on the team. But I'll show you guys the packs too when this one concludes, and maybe we'll get a few last second joins to push us over the edge. And that one grounded through. Wilson refused to dive when I tried to get him to dive. Right. Portugal has 5 shots. Spain has 7. Both sides have 3 shots on target so far. All right, we need a dirty dozen here to walk this off. Will, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Will. Given a ride by Giambi, but it won't find the gap against that shift. Will, who's your favorite baseball team? Lukey, welcome in. Thanks for following, Lukey. I don't know how this game did not disconnect, considering how terrible his connection is. Will's a Twins fan. All right, little bunt cheese action from DeVries. 16 followers away. And just underneath it with Langoliers. Was looking sinker, but we got the 4-seam. All right, so it's up to Bolte. Bolte trying to move the line. And Bolte rips it up into center. So we'll have first and third for Geloff. Yes, exactly, Larry. Larry Legend letting you know. Please follow up. Chase, thanks for following. We're close to the follow goal and ripping packs. So I'll count you guys down here in a minute. And we'll get a hit with Geloff. Soderstrom on top of it, barring an error, that'll be it. So it is what it is. We will see if we open packs here momentarily. Let's see, Milky EVA, welcome in. How's your day been, Milky? We are, shoot, I don't even know how many we're away. We got 84 followers. We need 15 for a big pack opening. Please come on in if you guys want packs. Give you guys a couple minutes to see if we get there. We're already hit World Series. We're messing around with the theme team. Got a couple wins today. Had a nice walk-off. That game obviously didn't go our way. This is definitely the worst connection of the stream. So we got 41 standards, 12 ball and is a habits, 3 headliners, live series. Got a deluxe pack, a couple premieres. There's 5 deluxes, 2 premieres, deluxe summer, spotlight drop 1, drop 2. Got 2 number 3s, 2 number 4s, 2 innies, deluxe number 6. Got a premiere pack, bullpen pack, and a June pack. Windsor, what do you think? 2-minute timer for these guys? If they get it in 2 minutes, we open the packs. If we don't, we call it a stream. I really want to open the packs. Been sitting on the packs for a while. We need the stream upgrade. All right, 2 minutes on the timer, guys. It's the follow sprint for the pack opening. So we'll open them all if we get over 100 followers. The current count is 86 followers, I think. When you guys follow, the timer goes up too. Carson's following for packs. Frankie's following. I think we're 10 away. Follow, share, and like, guys. Jake's in. Luke's in. Who else is following for these packs? We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Timer's going up. Yes, Will's exactly right. Jackson's in for packs. Thanks, Jackson. Follow train for packs. Let's go. Follow. Nolan's in. Let's go, Nolan. Thanks for following. Those of you that are just following, tell us your favorite team in chat while we see if we can hit the skull. We got 2 minutes now because you guys are increasing the timer with your follows. I think we're about 10 away, roughly. It says 87 on my screen, but it takes it a minute to update. Oh, we're 8 away. Now we're 7 away. It just updated the analytics thing. So keep on coming in, guys. All the packs are yours if we hit 100 followers. There's got to be a couple Shoheis in here. Maybe a chase pack or 2. All All right, so Nolan's in. Where are we at, fellas? My side says 92 follows, and we got 2 minutes to get the last 8. Lights are flashing. I don't know where the follows are. Appreciate you guys that are followed in and are tapping away and sharing. The little share arrow, bring your buddies in, would be splendid. Yeah, Future wants these packs. I do too, Future. I've been holding these packs for a while. Milky, thanks for sharing the stream. Whoever's sending the red chat reactions, thanks for red chat reacting too. We can't stall out this close, can we? I guess we could. We need 7 more. 7 followers away. Windsor just shared. 6 followers away. Harper's in. We got 2 minutes left. Let's see. Can we do it? Harper, thanks for connecting with us. 6 followers for packs. Windsor's not wrong. We need all the buddies in. Come on down. Mr. Murdercap's throwing the flag in the purple chat. He wants these packs. Yeah, Future's on it. We're not going to stall out under 2 minutes, are we, guys? That would be nuts. I'm surprised that like thing is popping up there. That's weird. I feel like I have it in the stream twice. Didn't mean to. There we go. Okay, so that looks a little cleaner. Sorry about that, if that's been in the way. 44K soon. Yes, we're getting close. 5 followers away, guys, from a big pack opening. We got 1:30 on the timer. We got to get 5 in 1:30. Windsor and Milky have done their job. They're followed. They've been sharing. Yeah, exactly, Future. Where's everybody at? 5 follows away. Evan, Drunken Miller, Madden, come on in, guys. We need you. We don't want to see the chat has failed. We're under a minute now. The lurkers followed up, but we got to get some fresh blood in here. Larry Bird even wants you to follow. Larry Legend says, follow the stream. We'll open all the packs. Big B's ready for some follows. I can't believe the timer is going to go out here. Jonah just shared. Thanks, Jonah. Oh, there's one. All right. Who are you? Just helped us. We're 4 away, fellas. Madden just followed. I think we're 2 away now. We're on. It should be 97. I'm waiting for my analytics to update. Big B, we got to get to the 100 followers. Rules are rules, Big B. We can't get close. We're in stoppage time, still scoreless. Spain and Portugal in the big showdown. 1 minute for 3 followers. Jay, are you follow? You're a follower, right? All right, let me shout out Mr. Murdercap while we wait for the purple buddies that are lurking. Oh, come on. Who's lurking? Jonah, thanks for sharing. Noah just came in. 2 away, guys. 2 followers away from seeing all these bad boys get unwrapped. But we got under a minute to get it. Go, go, go. Share with your friends. Joey's here. Joey's going to follow. Jonah's bringing in the whole TikTok team. We got Heath. We got TG Clown. Wow. Thank you, guys. That was tough. Jay, thanks for the heartbeat. We should save the mysteries for All-Star. I'm going to do them all. I'll grind out some more, Larry. You guys earned it. Here we go, pack opening. Jay, thanks for extending the stream. All right, we crushed that bronze pack. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on the next DonyellFreak. No, just play. What can we do? We can get a gold out of a bronze. Yeah, you guys did it. Windsor was the master of getting everybody engaged there. All right, so we'll chill out with this last 6 minutes of the game, and we'll see what these packs bring us. We're just burning off the bronze here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we used you guys. Thanks. We hit our numbers. Jay, thanks for the roses, buddy. We love the roses. We need a couple of Shoheis. Get ready for this all-star content that's going to drop. Massive pack opening. Everybody earned it. Thanks for following on TikTok. You can follow on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, Twitter, same name on all of it. Jordan, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Jordan. On to the silver packs. We're going to go worst to best on these things. Jay, thanks for the dolphin gift as well. All right. What should we end with? We should get these uniforms out of the way because we're not going to want that. Yeah, I mean, I think it was to be expected as far as DeRozan. I'm not sure where DeRozan will go. The initial thing that I read is that he's likely to return to Los Angeles for one or the other team to play at home. In with live series, says Big B. Wow, look at all these diamonds, guys. Wow, what could be in here? 4th of July. Wow, look at the fireworks. All right, I need the A's one. Yeah, give me the A's. Oh, we get them all. Okay, cool. All right. A bunch of fodder is what it is. All right, so live series, ballin', headliners. Maybe we'll save the live 99. I don't know. But away we go. In with extra, with guaranteed diamond, says Luke. Yeah, I think that's the move. How's pack luck been for you guys that are still playing the game? Nick and Philly Sports, welcome in, fellas. I stream just about every day, and I go by DonyellFreak on all the streams and all the socials. We will probably play some college football this week, and then we will get back to the show definitely in time for all the All-Star content. Terrible and horrible for Big B, Future, and Larry. Pack luck is iffy for Luke. I haven't opened any for a couple weeks. This has been the horde, and I haven't played a lot of offline, so I don't have as many packs as we could have had. Yeah, I don't really play one-on-ones. I'm not opposed to doing some co-op if you guys want to come into the Discord, but usually I just kind of do like a one-man stream, and it's just faster that way. Get Churio, trust you, he'll be bigger than Babe. How many hot dogs can he eat if he's going to be bigger than Babe? Is he like Joey Chestnut levels or no? Got 100 show packs with 2 diamonds from the chase packs. Will S. welcomed into the stream, Will. All right. Thanks everybody for all your support. Ryder Murphy, welcome in. Thanks for following Ryder. Got Bryce Churang. Does he count? Counts for a quick sell. All right, we reached the half. No score. Spain, Portugal, the battle of Western Europe going on here in the big World Cup 26. Decent half of soccer. I feel like this one's going to go extra time. Don't know if we're going to get to a shootout or not. Shootout's going to be heart attack territory for those invested in the outcome. Big B, I'm an athletics fan. How about for yourself? Yeah, I'd love to hear everybody's favorite team in chat if you guys want to drop them in. Yankee fan for Big B. Cubs for Cracked Out J. Couple of great historic franchises, Yankees and Cubs, for a couple other buddies. Those of you that are answering, who's your favorite Yankee and favorite Cub all time? Well, these standards have been dry so far here. I think only 1 gold out of these standards. Maybe there's been 2, but haven't sniffed a diamond yet. Ryan Sandberg. Sandberg's my favorite Cub as a non-Cubs fan. Oh, all 3 of you guys going Cubs. Jonah's a Braves fan. My favorite Brave would be Del Murphy. Bats, welcome in. Thanks for following, Bats. Oh, there we go. We know it's not Shohei, though, right? Because it's not Red Diamond. Could be Judge. Mookie's not terrible. We'll take the stubs. But yeah, Posada's a great answer. What a wonderful career. Fireman is a Marlins fan. Gonna go with DiMaggio. I'm assuming Joe, because he had a couple brothers that played in the majors. But yeah, Joe was amazing, right? 56 game hitting streak. I think the closest anybody's got was Pete Rose with like 44 games since DiMaggio. Colby Carson, welcome in, Colby. Thank you for jumping in on the follow train and joining our community. If you guys would like to join our Discord server, you can click onto my profile, the little DF logo. There's a link tree in the bio, and the link tree has a Discord invite if you guys want to pop in. Jeter, all-time favorite for Larry Bird. Larry Bird and Jeter, a couple iconic East Coast legends. All right, we've only hit 1 diamond out of the standards. We got 2 shots left at it for something better than Mookie Betts. Ballin' is a habits is 1 in 15 odds, right, for diamonds. So we got 12 Ballins here. Yeah, Mookie's the only one so far. This is going to be double gold. Langford and Sia Suzuki, similar pitchers for those guys. Both wearing a blue top with the left leg kick. Another double gold. It's Alejandro Kirk and CJ Abrams out of there. I have not pulled a Tawny or Judge this season, and I've played the game a lot, Rowan. I read the odds on Otani is like 1 in 20,000 packs or something. Maybe it's 12,000 packs, but I guess the odds are astronomically low on pulling Shohei. Just packed Perdomo with the bundle. Oh, very nice, buddy. What you going to do with them? No, I haven't done the National League. I don't think I'm going to worry about the National League, to be honest with you, Big B. I have King Felix, and he's okay. He's not tremendous. Oh, Soto. It's my 3rd time getting Soto, guys. Can we get some W's in the chat for Juan Soto? I don't even know if he's that expensive anymore. But he used to be pretty good. No, nobody's pumped up for Soto. All right, it's not even 20,000 stubs. I guess I'm overplaying it, but I was happy to see an over 90. I do remember selling him for like 90,000 a while back. But yeah, some stubs for the stub fodder. We need a lot of stubs for this All-Star collection. I'm sure is going to be pricey. Hopefully we can do it for the content for you guys. Let's see. Taylin or Tay locked in. Welcome in, locked in. Manny Fishing, welcome in. Manny, what's your favorite fish to go fishing for? Do you like to go deep sea fishing? Are you looking for halibut? Are you a freshwater guy looking for bass and trout? What type of fishing is your go-to fishing? Yeah, no money spent. Big B. The gold medal friend, welcome in. Thanks for following, gold medal. All right, what's the next worst packs that we have? I'm guessing these bullpen bass aren't that great. But let's get the headliners out of the way, I guess. Jameson Bray, welcome in, Jameson. Fireman wants to get that bullpen out of the way. Let's open the headliners in the bullpen, and then we'll try to move up to the better stuff. I say this every time I do a pack opening. I'm sorry for like Windsor or anybody that tunes in frequently, but these packs, opening a pack within the pack is so annoying. Like, just give me headliner 5. Don't make me reveal that it's headliner 5. I just think it's so stupid. Cooper, welcome in. How are you, Coop? All right, we're looking for Ryan Walker or better in this one. Cooper, the real one, followed. All right, those headliners were very forgettable. Let's get the bullpen and the now out of the way. Then we'll do the spotlights, I guess. Deluxes, premieres, and we'll save the live series for last. Can we even hit Shohei out of the live series? I guess we could on the 88 plus. Yeah, pretty good game so far. Kyan and Tyler, welcome in. How are you, fellas? All right, so we could hit Shohei hypothetically. I don't have the Griffin Jacks. I'm just going to grab him for collection. All right, tops now. Here we go. I know, Logan. I know I should save them, but I'm going to open them for your viewing enjoyment because, you know, streams are for fun, dude. I don't necessarily care about any of these cards. They don't fit my theme team. And I think it might be a no-sell, but we're allowed 4 of them. So let's get the 94s because they're probably going to be less expensive than the 93s when we go do the collection. So yeah, we pick up 4 94s for the fodder. But yeah, I know what you're saying, Logan. You're saying, like, don't open them, save them for the All-Star because it's going to, you know, have the All-Star stuff in. But I think we're all right. Can listen, this is my stream. I'm not here to answer a lot of questions about my work, but to answer you this time, yes, they don't have content that you can't stream. If you're permitted to stream, they're going to make sure that you're permitted to stream, and you'll be fine. But you know, like I'm doing the stream, I'm interacting with the viewers on TikTok, and that's a little bit separate. You know what I mean? I'm happy to have you here and love to talk sports, but if we could, let's keep it about sports and gaming while we're live. We get a red Ramirez, and we'll keep on rolling. I do like Golden State. I go back to the Run TMC days with the Warriors. We'd like to hit Dustin May out of this drop. How about for yourself, Aiden? Are you a fan of Are you a fan of the Atlanta Hawks? Can we get some R's in the chat for the red diamond? We had Brazil earlier. I think everybody was allowed to stream. Brazil was geo-locked when they had it, so it had to be streamed to certain areas. But CSN's going to support you with that whenever they have the content. They're not going to just like send you out there to get banned, dude. So you don't have to stress about it so much. Oh, and we called for Dustin May, and we get Dustin May. All right, so let's clip it, and we might make a TikTok on that. You guys in chat that were spamming the R's, you're the reason we got it. So I don't know, throw some DMs in the chat for Dustin May. Slide into my DMs. So we'll pull Dustin. He may go right into my rotation. We'd like to do it again. Rip him. I don't know what you're thinking about, but that's fine. Just watch out for the mods. They might take you out. All right, we get Bradish as well. Didn't need him as much. Hopefully some more red diamonds. Who's the move here, guys? Do we want Suarez, Pena, or Suzuki? I feel like Suarez was so good early in the game. We're looking for Suarez, right? Yeah, thanks, Larry Bird, and all the buddies hanging out. Oh, and it is red. Here we go. Hopefully it's Ranger Suarez. Oh, it's my boy Soderstrom. Already got Soderstrom, so I'm going to sell him. All right, we'll take Soderstrom, though. I'm not too far from where Tyler grew up. Next shot. I guess we're guaranteed a red diamond, huh? But we'd like to hit the rare round. Yeah, you're right, Larry. I didn't realize that. You verse Suarez, you got 4 runs and running. You definitely want Suzuki for Daniel. And we'll get Marcelo Dubon. Welcome in to Dubon. He may not be there long. This could be any player on these June packs. Peyton, listen, just because you have fantasies that are repressed, you don't need to share them in our chat, bud. You need to just chill out and not worry about those things around here. Yes, I'm in California, buddy. Damien, welcome aboard. If it turns blue, it means you pulled a 97. Does it really? I hate that there's pre-flip spoilers. We get Ansanaki out of that one. Spencer, it's about time you showed up. Yeah, I like Golden State. I do like the Warriors. In California, it's called the Golden State. Sia Suzuki. Hey, thanks for telling me if it turns blue, we get Sia. Can we get some double S's in the chat for Golden State and for Sia Suzuki? You did tell me, man. Yeah, you guys called it. LeBron incoming. Man, it'd be nice if LeBron came to play with Steph, but I don't think he's going to. I think he just wants to I think LeBron just wants to be the belle of the ball and have all the attention. You met Sam when you were in college. Thanks, guys, for the SSs. You guys are a fun chat on TikTok. Please click on the profile. Link tree's there. Join the Discord server so we can all be together in the community for my community. You're waiting for 2K26. I hope 2K is good this year. Let's see. Welcome in to the friend with no display name. Good to have you there. How's your day going? All right. We're going to go... Should we save live series or should we save the deluxe packs? What do you guys want? What should be the last packs is what I mean, TikTok chat. We want the premieres last. Choose one pack, and these contain 3 players. Save the premieres. All right, so we'll go live, deluxe, premieres last. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. Save live. Okay, let's do deluxe, live, and then premiere. That's our order. Yeah, TikTok chat's popping, can. They can't see you, but we can see them in the purple chat. I don't have it on the overlay there. All right, so we got a Jackie Robinson pack. Let's open these up and see what packs we get. We're gonna open them, Evan. You don't have to have ants in your pants, Evan. You can follow the stream. TikTok does really well for me, Cam, can Xfut, but it is a little different trying to read the 3 streams all at once. I usually multi to them, YouTube, and of course here on Twitch. Save them for Thursday. We're not saving, man. You guys earn the packs by getting 100 follows in stream. I'll go and earn more packs after the stream's done. I'll play some conquest maps or something. Yeah, who wants to save them? Streams are for fun. Brian, welcome in. Thanks for following, Brian. We get Nate Eaton. He's eating well, apparently. I don't know anything about Nate. He played on the Great Britain team. Jake, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jake. Right, threads pack. We'd like to pop Polanco out of this thing. Yeah, game starting pretty soon. Thanks for hanging out, bud. It's good talking to you. I love talking soccer, and it's great meeting somebody from Turkey. If you have any questions, just leave them in the help channel. There's like 4 other administrators, so they may have different answers than I do, but everything's safe with CSN. They're not gonna have you stream to get banned. Like we don't want the streamers getting in trouble. I'm not going to say like there's never ever a problem because I mean it's yeah, sometimes stuff goes haywire, but for the most part they're pretty smooth. Let's see, Max, welcome in. Jake, welcome in. TM Prods, welcome aboard. Friend with no display name, welcome aboard. Brian, not only do I watch football, I'm a Seahawks fan. Where's the Seahawks stuff? Yeah, they just won the Super Bowl. We're all Seahawks all the way. I'll be streaming some college football later this week, I imagine. My ratings 700s right now. I already hit World Series, and I'm playing with a theme team. Behind the stream setup is awesome. Hey, thanks, bud. Welcome new followers. What's your favorite baseball teams? Yes. Oh, the Discord. Yeah, I'd love you guys to join the Discord. Yeah, come on into the Discord. We can chat sports 24/7 there. I'm not going to stream 24 hours a day, but it would be fun if I did. Alejandro Kirk. All right. Alejandro, I always say he's kind of built like a creative player. Summer Deluxe Pack, we're hoping to see Willie Castro, or at least a red diamond. It's not Willie. Oh, maybe it is Willie. I don't know. They're messing with me. It's Joe Torre. P.O., welcome in. Thanks for following, P.O. Dude, Hall of Fame's tough for me, Small, to answer your question. I usually play with a lot of slappy contact hitters that I can bunt with. But I'm 46 years old. My reactions are not as fast as most of you guys are. So I have to just do what I can to make it up to World Series. I'll take a quick break and show you guys the lineup real fast. But we are going to open the packs, but that lets me to draw it out a little bit longer. Here's the team I've been playing with. Today's ranked games were with the A's theme team. So there's a ranked A's team. We also have the A's bench and the A's rotation. The A's do not have enough good pitchers for running an A's bullpen right now. But my main team, right, I got Pete Crow Armstrong, and otherwise we got Ozzie Smith. Probably have Figgins up higher, but we got Ozzie Smith, Figgins, Ramirez, Marte, De La Cruz, Posada, Bell, Rollins, and then I just picked up PCA. Willie McGee had been the center fielder, so I'm playing like all switch hitter, slappy, speed, contact guys. That helps me a lot in the 700s and Hall of Fame to get to 800. Oh, future, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm an A's fan. Rollins was from the Cityscapes program, Brian. So you need to lock in, I think it's like 12 Cityscapes players to get him. Something like that. The main card was the Mickey Mantle. But yeah, you get Rollins about halfway through that collection. So you can go buy some cheap Cityscapes cards, do the Conquest and Diamond Quest, and then you can get Jimmy that way. So let's go back through our deluxe packs. We're saving the premieres for last, and we'll also put in the live series here in a minute. 6 deluxes to go. I'm going to go summer on all of them. I don't know if that's actually the move, but we're going to go summer since we have the toys. Everybody, please follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I love talking sports. I'm usually not rude to anybody unless we get a troll coming in. Then we usually make some bacon grease jokes about them. But hopefully the trolls are just kids that still need to mature. Oh, no, I should... Listen, if we were trying to maximize what we're doing clipped, saving for All-Star would be the move. I'm trying to maximize your enjoyment on a Monday and open up the packs because we got 100 followers. No, yeah, saving for the drop is the move for you guys that don't stream. This is just a streamer doing something for views and also for possible clip farming if we hit rare rounds or we hit Shohei or something. You're going on vacation during All-Star. Hopefully nothing's limited time future. All right, so let's see. It flips over red. It's Joe Torre again. Can't get away from Torre. It tends to do that. If you have the packs or something that gets them engaged, you get that first one going, and then, it just snowballs solo. We'll get Travis Hafner. Hafner usually has a really good swing in this game. I think Hafner tends to have extreme pull. Yeah, B-Dub, we hit the follow goal. Thanks, buddy, for all your support, B-Dub. What's All-Star for the show? You started playing 3 months ago. I believe, Thomas, all ranked games are played on All-Star, and then as you progress up ranked, then you start playing Hall of Fame and Legend games. No, Pokey, we're not saving. We're ripping today for your guys' enjoyment. We hit our follower goal. If we hit the follow goal or the like goal on the stream, if you guys are browsing some morning and I'm on talking about the goals, yeah, we hit the goal. We're gonna open the packs. I won't bait and switch you guys. I might joke about it for engagement for new viewers, but yeah, we're not going to like end mid pack pull. Only if the servers go down or my internet goes out. James, thanks for following. We want everybody to follow. Thanks you guys for following in. Yes, Solo's got the hacks. He says you just sit on the pack screen all stream. That could be tomorrow's next stream. Just sitting here like this, staring at you guys. Is this guy alive? Yeah. Then I'll just scratch my head or something. We still have 2 premieres and a premiere choice pack, and we also have this live series we're going to open momentarily. Spain and Portugal underway in the World Cup. It is in the second half and it's still scoreless. Juliano, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. Austin May, thank you. James, Clayton, appreciate everybody following in. If you're on the fence, yeah, please join the community. If I start to get on your nerves, you can always unfollow. You pack Shohei. Colton, we're looking for Shohei. Maybe he's in this one. Thomas, welcome in. Boy, that red diamond for Shohei sure looks odd. Which one of you guys messed with my diamond? All right, it's Shohei. He's wearing a Hunter Brown skin suit. That's awesome. Can we get some HBs for Hunter Brown in the chat? Break 7, welcome in. You just pulled shoe. Hope you're wearing socks, Heath. I think he meant to say Shohei, but that's fine. MLB The Show 26, welcome aboard. Thanks for following MLB. Same name on all the streams, guys. There's the name. I should take off the GPT timer. Sorry about that. All right, there's the rotator thing. Make it a little larger. That's what she said. If it pops back up where I can click on it. So please follow over on Twitch and YouTube is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Without saying it too much, because we know TikTok's serious about clamping down on us promoting other platforms, but we're live there. If you come to the purple side, it's in landscape. You can see all the gameplay, and you can use your Amazon Prime sub over on Uncle Donnie. Don't you love seeing the purple diamonds? Yes, when it's a standard pack. You just pulled Waldron. Congratulations, bud. You're beating the game. How do you get those? I've been grinding, bud. Ryan, thanks for following. Stretch, thanks for following. Spain again threatening. Boy, the Portuguese have done a good job keeping Spain out of the net so far. Who do you guys have in TikTok chat? Since we have a lot of you guys watching, who's winning today? USA or Belgium? I got to find out who's winning. I'd love to play later, but I'm going to be with the family the rest of the day. USA. Thomas has got Spain. Where are my Belgium supporters at? Nobody's team Belgium. Max is going team USA. Solo's going USA. Solo keeps saying I'm a team USA hater. Maybe B-Dub. Possibly. Oh, Chatterhead's there. He's going for the Americans. All right, so nobody's back in Belgium today. We must have a lot of American viewers. I gotta tell you, I think Belgium's got a shot, but I'm not rooting for it. Maddie, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. Oh, there we go. Manny Fishing and Thomas, they're keeping it a buck. They got Belgium. If you guys are... if you're so inclined, join Underdog. Use my code DYF. Imagine there's a Y. There's all kinds of promotions for Underdog, and 5 will get you 50 on Underdog. So go DYF on Underdog. Rip them. Guys, sometimes you got to be like Internet Explorer or dial-up internet. You got to like it nice and slow. All right, type rip in the chat if you're ready for me to rip them and stop talking. When I see 10 rips, then I'll do it. Gage said rip it. Joe's on rip it. Logan, Max, Stretch. Okay, everybody's dialed in for ripping. Windsor's had enough. When the mods tell me it's time to rip, it's time to rip. All right, we got a Cityscapes. And then next pack, we got, what do we got? Don't open them now. Why not, Fitzer? All right, you got New Threads and Cityscapes. Save them for all-star content. Man, I wish I would have thought about that before we opened 100 packs here. No, you're completely right. Anybody that's trying to play the game and maximize their value, just wait for the all-star. But yeah, we're not waiting for that. All right, so it's threads. Threads are all going to be purple. Is one of these Polanco? Nah, we're not saving. This isn't a 401k. We're not saving for the future. All Stars should be this weekend, I think. Maybe Friday. They might pop it in. All right, we got Brendan Donovan and Robert Suarez. This card doesn't want to flip. Yeah, you only live once, right? Cedric Mullins. Everybody was talking about the new Cedric Mullins. That's my new Cedric Mullins. Let's see. It drops on the 9th. How do you get All-Star packs? So there's going to be an All-Star program, Heath. Why is the value going up for the All-Star program? People probably want to prepare for an All-Star collection, is my guess, Dylan. All right, Premier Pack. Or Cityscape Pack. I don't even know what I'm opening, guys. Batista's not bad, right? Batista probably has a spot in my bullpen as a power righty. Maybe not. He's only 8,800 stubs. Then we get Tom Glavine. Did you guys know that Tom Glavine was drafted in the NHL? That's what I've heard. Get all the pack luck. I haven't had any pack luck yet, Jay Castro. Do you have to have membership to get the All-Star pack? You have to be able to play online. Like, you need PlayStation Live, but otherwise you should be able to just jump in and grind those things out. Should be free. As far as their premium packs, yeah, you guys might have to pay for them. All right, everybody, please follow if you haven't. Let's see if we can get 5 more followers out of this live. I'm going to wait till 5 more of you follow. The lights will flash when you guys follow. So please follow. Otherwise, we're just going to sit here with Unc. Bennett followed, MMA followed, Rai followed, Addison followed, Witten followed, Noah, Jay Castro. All right, you guys, yeah, I should have set a higher goal. Nazir, Jet, welcome in, Chris, Cody. So we were never gonna wait, dude. No, we're not waiting. Jaden Jones followed, Ethan followed. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Please tell us your favorite baseball team. I'm about to jump off stream though here after this one. If you get the chance, please follow me on Twitch. It's DonyellFreak, YouTube, DonyellFreak, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. Addison, thanks for following over on Twitch. If you guys like, you can join the Discord server. It's pinned to the top of the chat in the link tree. And for TikTok, it's in my bio. Go Athletics. Exactly, Chris. 2 tickets to the gun show if you're an AIDS fan. Let's see. Here we go. Go Rays. Go Jays. Can I look at the player spotlight? What does that mean? Go Warriors. Yes. Yes, Ryan. All right, let's open it. You guys ready? I think we're ready. Joe says Cubs. 6-2 says Braves, Yankees. Go Yankees, even though we suck. Go Warriors. Yankees and Warriors is an interesting combo. So let's go Summer Premiere. Spend more time in the beach than David Hasselhoff. That's the old golf line when your buddy hits it in the bunker. No, we're not saving for the All-Star game. Ain't nobody got time for that, Creepy. But I appreciate you, Creepy. You mean well. All right, Red Diamonds. Yes, fingers crossed for all the Red Diamonds. All right, we're saving the Red Diamond flip for last. It's in the middle. Who is it, guys? I need predictions on the Red Diamonds. Let's get the non-Reds out of the way. Gregory Soto. We got 2 Sotos. I'm going to pitch them at the same time. Jacob Wilson. I love Jay Willie. Shohei Easley. Gaylord Perry. Hank Greenberg. Abtani. Abtani, that's the Epee card. He's Abtaniing a lot of good prisoner credit so he can get out of jail soon, hopefully. Poor guy. Not Elliott is in there. Wilson or Rafaela. LeBron James. LeBron James would be excellent in this pack. Hunter Green is a prediction. We got all of the predictions in. I definitely want you to dunk on everybody if you get it right. Evan says it's Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh. I don't think you can even pack Cal Raleigh. Let's pretend it's Cal Raleigh. All right. It's Cal Raleigh, and we're going to end stream there since you guys have told me what it is already. Just playing. Here we go. It's Ryan Sandberg, the Rye guy. Nice. Got that going for us. Diamonds green. Yes, we need Draymond the Diamonds. So that was a quick 5,000 stubs. Go Cubs, Tom Brady. Appreciate all of you guys. Please follow. We have all that stuff to sell. That's fodder. And we got 400,000 stubs. So hopefully day 1 on All-Star we'll do the collection. And then we can do whatever the card is live series. Perdomo in the chase pack. I'll give you guys a challenge, though. I'm going to set a 2-minute timer. We're on 170 followers. 2 minutes to get to 200 followers. If we get it, I will buy this bundle in a chase pack. So hold on. Let me start the timer right now. And then we got to get to 200. 2-minute countdown. Shoot. If I knew how to use OBS, that would be great. All right, so here we go. 2 minutes. We'll put this here so it's easier to see. 2 minutes to 200, guys. If we do it, I'm buying a chase bundle. We're chasing Perdomo. One shot only. Up to you, fellas. Blake, 1MC, all of you guys welcome in. Mason, welcome in. We got a shot. The timer goes up when you guys follow. This is the normal format of the stream, is that, there's more follows, more times for more follows. Timer's blank. Son of a gun. That makes it really fun. There we go. All right, timer is 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We got to get past 200 followers. We're on 175. We need 25 more. I know a lot of you guys are watching that aren't followed up on TikTok. Following's free. I mean, if you don't like seeing me pop up in your lives a week from now, then unfollow. Let's see. Odats JB, welcome in. Jet, welcome in. Eli, welcome in. Eli's on top. Let's see. Who else is in chat? Who else is following for this chase pack? We're chasing Perdomo, guys. If we get the follow goal before the timer runs out, we need 200. We'll buy the 50 bundle and we'll chase Perdomo, who would definitely be my new shortstop. Carson Kidd, welcome in. Thanks for following, Carson. Timer says we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to get there. TikTok says I have 178 followers. I think TikTok's lagging a little bit on my analytics. Probably need about 20 more. You guys can share the stream to your friends with that right arrow. With 200 followers, and I'll buy the bundle and get this chase pack. But yeah, please share and like if you want us to get to our goal. Our balls are in your court, TikTok. BC fan just came through. He drove up the timer. Did BC fan? Thanks for following, friend. Please tell us your favorite baseball team if you already followed, because you're invested now. Adrian, welcome aboard. Thank you for connecting with us, Adrian. We got the goal of 200 followers on this live. We're less than 20 away. We got to get it before the timer expires. If so, as a bonus, I'll buy the chase bundle and see if we can hit Perdomo in the chase pack. Eli on top. He's a Jays fan. Who's your favorite Jay of all time, Eli? Connor, welcome in. You're playing right now. Everybody's quitting on Heath. Heath, take it easy on him. You're probably playing some old head like myself. Pookie Bear and J-Rock, thanks for connecting with us. You guys have both followed in. We're about 15 away, guys and gals. Yes, chase bundle, like Windsor said. You heard Life Series is going to go down on Thursday. Should you sell Miz and Acuna cards? I don't know if it's going to go down. It might go down some. We may need Tulowitzki for the next collection, though. No, Jet. We got to draw it out, bud. We need 16 more followers. No, we need 14 more. 14 more, 2 minutes. Where's the timer? There we go. Pointing the wrong way, guys. I'm not used to being on camera. But yeah, the timer's running down. Chase pack is yours. I'll buy the bundle if we hit our follower goal of 200. Yeah, 14 more followers. 2 minutes to get there. Favorite card? It's been Jimmy Rollins. I don't know right now. That Nunez card is up there for me. The Flying Soap Guy, thank you for jumping in. Glenn, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate all of you guys connecting with us. We are getting very close to 200. At 200, I'm buying the bundle. The bundle's yours, and a shot for Perdomo and live DonyellFreak reaction if we pull him. I've yet to hit a rare chase card this year. Last year I got a few. How should you grow your page? Warning Track Power, I would tell you get the same name everywhere. Warning Track Warrior, that's a cool name. Get it on all the platforms, right? I got the same name everywhere. Try to be consistent with your streams. If you're going to stream at 1 p.m., 3 days a week, put it on a schedule so your friends know where to find you. Get your real life friends and your gaming friends to come and leave a tab open for you, because you're going to do way better discoverability wise if you got 5 viewers versus having 0. There's thousands of people right now streaming to 0 viewers, and nobody's going to scroll down and find them, unfortunately. They have to have something happen, a raid or something to drive up engagement for them. Chase, welcome in. We're less than 10 followers away from buying this bundle. We got to get to 200 followers, though. Chase, thank you very much for the heart me. Favorite pack to open? Shoot, I don't know. I really like opening all of them, but something that gives us a good chance at at high engagement and something fun that we may rip out of there. Brady just came in. We're on 190 per my analytics. It does lag a little. We're probably less than 10 away. We got to hit the follow goal before the timer runs out. Favorites are Tulo, Ricky Henderson, and Donaldson. I got Ricky right here. Ricky was my favorite guy besides McGuire as a kid. Brady, Jack, and Lumpy Goose, thank you guys for connecting with us. Same name everywhere. We're live on Purple app. If you want to watch in full screen, we're live on the red stream too. We're going to end, but maybe we're going to open this Chase pack. But yeah, you're late. We opened most of the packs. But here's where we're at right now, J41. 200 followers before the timer goes away. And I'll buy this 50 bundle. So we'll open the 50 and the Chase at the end. It's up to you guys. You can share with your friends, get a few more in here. TikTok's telling me I'm on 191 followers right now. So we're 9 away. I'll take away the fingers as you guys follow, share, and like. Portugal, Spain, still scoreless, 62 minutes in. Now we're 8 away. You were already a follower, bud, but yeah, that was smart. Okay, I don't know. Probably Joe, welcome aboard. We're close. Can we break 200? We're on 194 followers, so now we're 6 away. Analytics lags a bit. 6 followers from buying the Perdomo bundle. Perdomo could be there. He could be our guy. Pack and play tomorrow. Perdomo makes his debut, but first we got to pack him. Our balls are in your court, TikTok. We're under 2 minutes on the timer to get those last 6 followers. Are you guys watching Portugal and Spain? Jose says he only gets 85. So that's probably what we're going to get. I want you guys to spam the W's or the L's when we open it. Jose, welcome in. Now we're 5 away. Count them on one hand. You guys got to have 5 friends online on TikTok. Click the little right share arrow and bring them in. Haven't pulled a Chase card all year. Same here, Glenn. Today's the day for both of us. I can feel it, Glenn. Maybe. Where's our buddies? Everybody, I don't know. Type GP in the chat if you're already followed, so we know you're here for Perdomo. We gotta drive it out to the For You page a little harder. We're stuck 5 away. I can't believe it. 195 followers. Timer's almost under a minute. We're not going to come up short, are we? Oh man. Okay, there we go. No display name guy came in. That might be a burner account. That's fine. It counts. 4 away. 4 away from ripping these packs. Is there a new roster update on the 9th? Not that I know about. Kai, welcome in. Thanks for following, Kai. I could be wrong, EJ. I don't really know when they're doing the updates. I haven't memorized it. Owen Deal came in. We're 3 followers on TikTok from opening Perdomo. Username came through. Golden came through. 1 more. We should be at 199. We're at 44,000 followers. It's a milestone stream. 1 more, guys. Timer says a minute 30. Who hasn't shared the stream with their friends? Imagine not sharing in the Big 2-6. We're in the second half of the Big 2-6. The years are going by too fast. Windsor, I'm going to be hysterical if we come up at 199. Let's see, updates this Thursday. Okay, Sab saved us. All right, Sab. This is dedicated to Sab and all the other viewers. Yes, we're spending 75,000 stubs for your guys' viewing enjoyment for this 50 bundle. I hope we hit the chase pack twice. You even shared it to your dad for Windsor. Windsor was putting in work, man. Thanks, Windsor and Jose, the TikTok mods that are active right now. Thanks to all the purple app lurkers, anybody lurking on the red as well. Reeve, welcome in. Here we go. We'd like to hit something crazy out of these packs, but we're mostly looking for GP here. I guess it's gonna spoil. I'll probably turn around. Windsor and Jose, you guys want me to turn around in the chair and then spin to the chat for wins and L's, or should I just stare it down? I'll let the mods pick. Hot damn! Thanks for following. That's a great name. You can say that one with your chest. Not much out of that pack. What's the best card in the game skill wise? Ooh, I don't know, bud. Maybe the Perdomo card because it's the most recent 99. I haven't looked at Showzone IO to memorize what the meta cards are currently. Whatever we want, says Windsor. Chat, do you guys want me to stare down the chase pack when we open it? Or spin around? Jose says stare it down. I'm going to be so ticked off if it's not red when I flip that thing over. Oh, yeah, Tulowitzki probably is still the highest rated, right? Stare down, stare down. We got 1 in 15 on 90 plus. 1 in 1 on an 85. Imagine spending 75,000 stubs for this. But I hope you guys are entertained. A diamond or two would make this a better 50 bundle. Tula will never leave the lineup for Glenn. Pure offense, defense, V-Mart, says Jose. Spencer, we're still here. Where were you at, Spencer? Yeah, a Shohei or two would be great, right? Goldie knows what's going on. I feel like this game's going to end scoreless and go to stoppage time. But of course, it's just one play away from somebody taking the seal off here between the Portuguese and Spanish sides. All right, so we bought the 50 bundle. Thank you guys for 200 followers on TikTok on this session. We're hoping to hit another chase pack or Shohei or something nuts, but we'll see what happens. Grayson, welcome aboard. How are you, Grayson? Yes, rooting for the Portuguese. Yeah, first goal may be the winner. Yep, that's true. Reed, welcome in. How are you, Reed? But I'm not losing sleep either way. I'm probably posting memes no matter who loses. Well, there's our first diamond, the old sponsorship diamond for a quick 1,000 stubs. Oh yeah, we're not too worried about the timer now. I should pull that off so you guys can see. It's a hydration break. Yeah, the old sponsorship card. Yeah, the sponsorship diamond. 22 packs to go. And we're hoping for GP here. Either it's red and we're freaking out or we're slamming the controller, guys. We're breaking the new 4K monitor if it's not Perdomo. Windsor and Jose, get ready. I'm gonna engagement bait the kids scrolling on the For-Your page, though. I'm gonna give them an either or option. Either we open the pack or we delete the game. I'll leave it up to chat. We do have to clear some room for college football. Sorry, Jose and Windsor. They're ready to move on with their day, but they're still here helping. Usually we don't stream this late into the day, but I did start late. I did set up the new camera, so that was part of the reason the stream started when it did. All right, 10 packs plus a chase pack. We bought the bundle for the follow goal. May have a mini goal coming up here. A mini decision with a timer. It is 1:30 out here in the West Coast. Where you at, Sip? If I could ask. Yeah, we'll be playing college football soon, Cam. Yeah, smash the console on stream. Enjoying it. Soccer is boring today. Yep, it has been kind of a boring game. Mississippi. How do you like being in Mississippi? Pretty good baseball state, right? I feel like Mississippi's produced a lot of great baseball players. Boy, this has been a terrible 50 bundle, but we just need the chase back to be good. All right, guys, I'm going to give you... You've heard of Sophie's Choice. This is going to be TikTok's choice here. Chase pack. 1 minute is what's going to go on the timer. We're on 205 followers. We got to get to 222 to open it, or I can delete the game. It's up to you guys. Let me set the timer right now. 1 minute timer. Let me set up the overlay. And either we open the packs or we delete the game. You guys can't see the timer. Let's start the timer now. 1 minute on the timer. We got to get to 222 followers. So those of you that are lurking, you were lurking for a reason because you were enjoying it. Delete the game, says Sip. All right, so it's up to you guys. Either we get over the follows or we delete the game. I got some guys for delete. I will delete it. I have fast internet. I'll just re-download it for tomorrow's stream, but I'll delete it for the memes. All right, we're on 208. You guys got to follow or we delete the game. Jonah's in for the follow. Grayson's in. Chase is in. I think we need 11 followers. My analytics lag behind a bit. Wyatt, we're here for engagement, bud. Let's see. Brady, thanks for following. How are you, Brady? King followed. Sip likes the stream, but he still wants to see me delete the game instead. Jose says engagement beta is finest. Make him delete. Make him delete. I'm okay with delete. 2 minutes now because you guys have been following and driving up the timer. Windsor's dead. He's had too much of this one. All right, so it's follow. We get to 222 followers, and I'll open the chase back. Or it's delete the game if that timer runs out. It's up to you guys. Lucas, welcome in. How are you, Lucas? Just so you know, I'm serious. Delete game. This game will be deleted. Okay. It's fine with me. Whatever you guys want. I'm tired of the lag and the nonsense. Goldie, that's the chat of the day there. Let's see. Yeah, we should move it up to 300. I honestly should. But no, that's messed up. All right, we're on 100. We're on 215. We're 7 away. Follow for the chase back. Don't follow, and I'll delete the game. But you guys decide by the time the timer goes. CJ the GOAT, thanks for the love you so much, CJ. Friend with no display name, that might be a burner. That's fine. Welcome in. EJ, welcome in. I think we're going to get to 222. Unfortunately, we're not going to delete the game. Jose has told me to stare this one down. If I flip this thing over and it's not red, guys, I'm going to everybody's house personally and demanding bacon grease. Max Smith, welcome in. Sip says, unfortunately, we're going to open the pack. All right, where are we at? My TikTok analytics say I'm on 218 followers. We're 4 away. Mexican Mason, welcome in. Sorry for Mexico going out in the World Cup yesterday. I have a lot of Mexican American friends. I know they would have been cloud 9 to keep going, but they had a great showing in the World Cup. We still need 3 followers. We could run out of time and delete the game. It's up to you guys. Timer went up though, so you guys got time to share and like. So it's your choice. I go over here and I delete MLB The Show. No more stress. No more Bobby Witt Jr. popping up. Or 3 more followers and we open the chase pack. We're kind of stuck here. Addison's in for the follow. Thanks, Addison. 24-hour staring at the back stream. 100, Colin, Sean, Betty, Clown. I think we're over 200. Luke, yep, we're over 200. I got to do it. Anybody that wants to wish me good luck, I'm going to set a 30-second timer on the phone. Type GP in the chat if you want me to have good luck so we can get Perdomo out of here. But the timer is going to go, and that'll be it. So 30 seconds if you need some water, if your stress level's too high. But yeah, we appreciate the GPs in the chats. This is a great engagement farming. Just open the pack. Jose can't take it anymore. All right, when the timer goes, then we're gonna flip this over. Perdomo's ours. Lindor incoming. But I'm gonna get who's the worst 85 in the game. Who's gonna lose diamond? That's who we're packing almost guaranteed. All right, so either it's Perdomo or we go home. Andy Potts. Andy's a better MLB The Show player than I am, to my understanding. All right, here we go. I can barely stand it. I hit X and the game lagged. It didn't flip over. All right, guys. This is either going to be epic or it's going to be a waste of 75,000 stubs. We know it's going to be a waste. One-time dealer. Oh, damn it. All right, so we already know it's not Perdomo, or maybe he'll flip over and be red. Son of a gun. Schwarber. Oh, yes. Yes, Schwarber is ours. Oh, God. Yes, that was worth 75,000 stubs. Be sure to follow. Be sure to tune in for the next DonyellFreak stream. We turned 75,000 stubs into 3,000 stubs. You can't get this advice anywhere else. So, yes, definitely the best stream for baseball. Dark Spectre is here saying, what the hell's going on? Dark Spectre, you came right at the right time or the wrong time. Appreciate all of you guys. I hope you had a good time. We should probably do another bundle, but we'll save it for the next stream. If we had 100 followers, I'll buy a bundle. If I don't have good stuff to open, how about that? Please follow DonyellFreak everywhere. If you're in TikTok, you can click on my profile. My link tree is there. If you are known to play a little fantasy sports, you can click on my profile and hit the link tree for my Underdog link, or you can just download Underdog. Use code DYF for Underdog and see what they're up to. Code DYF5 will get you 50 for Underdog. Holding for roster update, says Dave. Didn't know we were live. We've been live too long, Dark Specta. We're gonna raid out to our buddy FG with some franchise gaming TV. He's got you covered with some college football. If you're in the Twitch chat, enjoy the raid. If you're in TikTok and YouTube, we'll see you guys later. YouTube, I will be streaming Wiffle Ball later today at 5:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I hope you'll join us for that. Windsor, Jose, thanks for moderating on TikTok. It was a wild one. Thanks for the last from Windsor. We'll see who wins between Portugal and Spain. I feel like it's going to a shootout, but what do I know? Dark Spectre, thanks for being there. Solo, all of you guys lurking, appreciate you, and enjoy FG. He's a great streamer. We're rating to right now, and yeah, thanks.